Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. I don't know what the line was for today's start time, but I feel like we hit the 100, ladies and gentlemen, so let's go.
Really could have hit under. My dog ain't take too long to piss. It was me this time.
Well, there you have it, folks, for those who were wondering. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. The full crew is here. It's been a while, fellas. It's been a while.
Real, what's going on, everybody?
Way too long.
Damn.
It's a surreal feeling.
It is a surreal feeling. How long has it been? Like 5 pods?
Yeah, 5 pods
6.
since the core 4.
8.
I'm saying, what happened to us? No.
We've gotten collectively tired of doing this. I'm not gonna lie. So.
Oh my god.
How about Haley Jones? We go.
Who is that on your thing?
This is a Georgia State Panther.
No, the thing you're holding.
Haley Jones.
The fathead?
Yeah. Who she play for?
The Atlanta Dream, Stanford's finest. Come on now.
Oh, okay.
You see the.
I've been seeing her a lot on the pod. I just want to inform myself on who she is.
You see the signature at the bottom, big Haley, big guard.
Never the little one.
Yeah. But with that being said, we have our big 3 today, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. We're going to be talking about this Sheryl Swoopes drama that is taking over the internet. Does she hate Caitlin Clark? Should she chill? Okay. We're also going to be doing a sim today. We are going to be doing Let's Keep It a Buck Sims, the 2025 NBA season. Okay. And then after that, hey, man, we just vibing out, talking about non-basketball things. Apparently, Ice Spice is an evil person. You know, the curtain has been unveiled, and Miss Spice is not demure. She's very mean.
That's one way to put it.
But before we get to the rest of the podcast, listen, man, I was trying to look up a 5-star review. Couldn't look it up. So if y'all want to leave new 5-star reviews, go ahead and check us out on audio. You know what I'm saying? Leave us a 5-star review so we can read one in the future, specifically on Apple Podcasts, because that's where most people listen to us. But Spotify's cool too. You see what I'm saying? I just want to check in with my guys real quick. Omar, how you doing today, man?
I'm good, man. Productive. Hooping again. Lifting again. What I'm lifting is more food to my mouth, but it's cool over here, man. I've had a very relaxed week coming back from Alabama.
Okay. Domo, how you doing today?
Outside of lagging my ass off, I'm doing great. It's been a cool little day. Did some upgrades, obviously, some downgrades, it feels like, but it's been a cool day.
Domo has 1930s internet, by the way, Chad.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We have seen the replies. We tried to make a fix, and I think it moved the needle in the other direction.
It made it worse. it made it worse.
So, yeah, we are going to see what we can do about that, because we need everyone in full HD, 30 frames per second. Full HD is not enough, you know?
The Epiphan effect type shit. Some would say.
Here you go.
I'm saying, hey, brother.
And TSO Sage, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good. Feels good to lock back in, because I've had a lot of just chill, go with the flow ass weekends and things like that, and I'm still necessarily not going to stop, being out with the friends and the family on the weekends or whatever, because I'm really trying to make that something that I continue to do, stay in touch with reality. But it felt good this week to really go back to them 5-hour streams, 1 a.m. streams, even 10 a.m. streams, all them stuff. Just it felt good to hit the go live button a lot more. It felt good to get back in the groove of things. Absolutely.
Have you gotten the part-time streamer allegations? Because I feel like that's something other streamers get when they don't
part-time streamer.
Yeah, some people get those out. Some streamers that stream full-time on a lot, when they take a break, they slow it down. Chat starts spamming up. Oh, part-time streamer.
Oh no, because even when I wasn't locked in, the max of days I missed is 3 straight, and then if I missed 3 straight, I was doing for 10 hours to make it up or whatever. But this past. I would say I only missed a day, but I think that's technical cap. But in the past 14 days, I think I only missed a combined 3. I've been I've been streaming like shit lately. So no, I ain't seen anybody saying I'm a part-time streamer or anything like that. If anything, the issue is like sticking to itinerary in terms of like the loser stream or the Wii stream, which we still never got. But yeah, shit like that.
Okay, I feel it. I do just want to shout out the super chats. You know, if you want to support the stream, you want to support the pod, this is our favorite way for us to interact with y'all and for y'all to support the pod. This is from Jay for $10. Appreciate you.
Shout out to Jay, man.
Big J.
4-way on the pod?
Yeah.
Huh?
Stop.
That's a wild way to put it.
Never mind. Never mind. No shout out.
I'm glad I didn't shout you out.
Oh, wow. Okay. JBG 31.98 for $2. Sage, Ravens will be AFC North champs again.
I mean, good for you. Are you going to be Super Bowl champs? Because at some point, when do we say when, bro? Because like we're gonna keep ignoring the obvious elephant in the room of, hey, these niggas make the playoffs and then womp again, but then everybody gotta act like y'all are the glorious kings of the AFC North every single year. Okay, it's fine. You can't beat us.
Can I ask, when was the last time a Super Bowl team won with 2 running backs in the backfield?
I have no the fuck idea.
Never is the answer. Never. So sorry, Raven fans.
Wasn't Miami just running a Wildcat? Never mind.
Oh shit.
Never mind.
And we didn't win a Super Bowl, just like the Falcons.
Let me stop.
Crazy.
When's the last time y'all been in the playoffs? Let me stop.
When was the last time y'all were in the playoffs?
Oh,
probably around the time we were.
We've been much closer sooner than you have. So
are we all fans of ass teams?
No, my team's
not ass. So
my team's good. We're just like nowhere near good enough. We literally go 10-7 and go home every year. It's fucking annoying.
I'm probably like the best football team here.
That's not saying much though.
You got the best team in terms of like.
True, it is not saying much.
Yeah, it's like put it this way: if the Dolphins were to play the Dolphins, it'd be like the most either the Dolphins would blow us out or it'd be the most ass 21-14 game you've seen in your life.
Man,
it's one of the two.
Let's cut the short shit short. I got $500 right now that my team wins our division.
That's the worst division in football.
Yeah, I'm not betting y'all. I'm actually not
betting. Who's in it?
It don't matter. I got $500 right now that says my team wins the division. Somebody put their money up.
I'm not putting up any money.
No.
Y'all can win 8 games. Y'all can win 8 games, win the division. I'm not betting against that.
6 games and win the division. They got the Saints, the Panthers, and the Bucks.
Put your money up.
6 games and win.
Let's go to the next topic. I don't know what to tell you if they're not gonna put their money up.
The best quarterback is Bryce Young, man. I'm not betting that money. What are you talking about?
Besides, if they not, come on, man. If they're not gonna put their money up, I'm done. We done.
Hell nah. We could wager something else. Hell no.
Jay Clark for $10. Happy opening day to y'all, man. Ready to watch MVP 8 lead my Ravens to the promised land. Sage, good luck to y'all. Hope we sweep y'all though.
I'm just glad that people are starting to call it out. Like, damn, bro, they really don't beat the Berg. So yeah, like literally, I mean, obviously I have beef with the Ravens, but until my team is like competent on offense, I know we're not going to win a championship. So I don't have a problem with a bunch of Ravens fans trying to troll me like they're going to win a championship. They're not. But I'm at least proud to say, absolutely. We talk about Omar being in the weakest. We clearly are in the strongest division. Yet again, I hate it here.
And then we have $5 from Mir, which this is going to be a topic later. Just came to say Shaq can't keep Rudy out of his mouth.
Damn. Heard about that.
I'm ready for this podcast. I ain't gonna lie. A little horny for it.
This is a good one.
I had a half chub all day because I knew we was podcast. No, I've been half cocked all day. No cap. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my God, bro.
Crazy.
Hey, listen, man.
I'm cocked, man. Go ahead.
Hey, listen, man. We do got some basketball to talk about, but before we start with that, I do just want to get y'all feedback since 2K came out. How's everyone feel about 2K?
Worst 2K ever.
It's cool. I mean, typical shit. I don't know how to like fully ISO cook up dribble yet, but I'm still gonna put the ball in the basket at all times. Shooting is kind of like my inconsistent thing right now. Some games I'm 6-6, and some games I won't even lie, I'm 0-6, nigga. It's either on or it's off. So I'm just trying to get consistent right now. But I mean, in terms of the game itself, it's nothing too crazy. It's a typical 2K drop. First month, everything's peak. Next 2-3 months, it's gonna be boring again, and then 2 years from now, it'll be underrated.
Domo, who has 2K, by the way.
Whoa!
Hey.
No, Bezos, you go because Damo's boycotting, so it's really just us three. Bezos, how do you feel about 2K? Because Damo's boycotting.
The bouncing is crazy. We just started. Are we 10 minutes in? This is insane. Like you said, Bezos, because you did say my name.
You're not boycotting?
This is crazy. It's crazy. I didn't know your name was Domo, Omar.
What you gonna say?
Anyway, Bezos, like you were saying,
is that what you're gonna say?
like you were saying, like you were asking me, Bezos. Me personally, as the big man on the court, one rec game, 10, 12 points, 30 boards. It's a cool 2K. I can say this is the first year where I haven't spent any of my own money on a game. So proud of that.
You made a build?
Mm-hmm.
And you maxed it out?
No, I didn't.
He let everybody down, chat.
Exactly.
He let all his supporters down. Everybody that fuck. He didn't stand on business. He folded.
I didn't let nobody down. Everybody can go back, review the tape. What did I say? I'm not spending my money on this game, and I haven't.
You're still supporting it though. Come on, bro. You being
I said I'm not spending my money. No, I'm saying I'm doing what I'm saying. I'm practicing what I'm preaching. I won't spend my own money on this game.
We'll let the comment section decide that. But
speaking of comment section, by the way, Discord. Hey man, make sure you guys are joining the Discord or whatever, because the Keep It a Buck build is upon us. We're gonna do 60 to 99 there, so the only way I'm able to earn VC and upgrade the build is with you guys in the court, man. That should be fun.
Wait. So if I'm boycotting Starbucks and my friend buys me Starbucks, like I ask him to buy me Starbucks, am I not boycotting Starbucks anymore?
Oh shit.
If you ask him to buy you Starbucks, no, you're not boycotting. If your friend brings you Starbucks and like, hey gang, listen, I know you're boycotting, but I got you Starbucks. You gonna waste a drink, mister? Hey, man, you ate hand fondled chicken off my plate. You don't waste nothing, Bezos. Come on. You're not gonna waste that drink.
It just sounds like you don't stand on business. I mean, it's just, we understand. Yeah,
Again, pull the tape. I'm not spending my own money. I haven't. There you go.
Yeah, move that, Sage. Move it a little bit. Wait, but move it more.
I don't. Right. How is the goalpost being moved when I'm practicing what I preached? This is crazy.
That was good.
You love 2K, man. And it's okay.
I know.
You love basketball. Whoa. No. I love basketball. It's a difference.
Domo, for real.
It is.
I'm with you in the boat. I play 2K because I like basketball.
I'm about to say, if there was another basketball game out, I'd have copped that.
I like hoop too. I just didn't die on that hill. So.
I don't know. Well, speaking of hoop, let's get into the basketball.
Finally, guys.
Starting off with some hate. Yes, we are starting off with some hate. This time, it's another episode of New Gen versus Old Gen. Dominique Wilkins, I believe, speaking on Anthony Edwards' comments again.
Good. Atlanta on Atlanta crime.
All right, man. This is from All the Smoke. Okay, here we go.
Take us back. You sitting in the room, table 5, the guys from the 80s, your era, talking about the evolution of the game. How would that go?
Yeah, you know what? We give all eras their respect because we had to learn from somebody, right? So we learned from the guys before us. And so we always appreciate basketball and everything. We talk about it, but the one thing we will say is that it's their time. We've had our time. But I hate when they try to shit on us to prove their point.
Right.
They don't have to do that, you know, because, great is great. Don't care what area you're in. But, don't use path area to elevate yourself. Because we never did that to guys like, look, I'm never gonna say I'm better than Wilt Chamberlain or Russell or I was just with Oscar Robertson.
We had him right. He was just sitting right there.
And we appreciated you guys, because we learned from y'all, you know. And so
that's how we feel about y'all.
Yeah, because we're like, anytime I get a chance to talk to guys before me, man, I'm like a kid in a candy store. It's a pleasure for me. And I've never thought that I was bigger than the game, because nobody's bigger than the game.
Right.
Because it's always one coming behind you, so no one person is going to be bigger. You can be an iconic figure of the game, in which we have a lot of guys who fits that bill, but the game going to keep evolving with or without you.
So that is a quote from Dominique Wilkins, or a clip from Dominique Wilkins on All the Smoke. And this has been a continuing conversation we've been having on the pod. the new gen disrespect to the older generation. Is this something specific to the newer generation, or is this just a circle of life type thing where the new gen always hates on the old gen? And Dominique Wilkins, you got to stop lying to us. Y'all was doing it to Wilt back then too.
Let me take off here. Let me take off. First and foremost, there's a specific point in Dominique Wilkins' argument that I think everybody can universally agree with. You don't have to shit on the old in order to get your point off. Like, we hate when people make these arguments this way. Why do you think X player is better than the other player? And they spend the next 5 minutes just shitting on one player, but not saying anything about the other player. Like, it serves little to no purpose. It kind of gives a peek into how intelligent you are as a person who is giving your argument or whatever. You don't have to shit on. And then some of the things that they say is just hyperbolic, like truly disrespectful, name call. All of it is just totally unnecessary. For me, this week has been draining because it's gotten to another aspect of basketball that I do like, and it's totally blown out of proportion. And I feel like at this point, week in and week out, we go through the same thing, and it's so repetitive. And I just want us to stop as a community. As far as who started it and who stopped it, I'm just gonna be the one. I don't even care at this point. I just want us all to stop.
I will just say with the whole, just from the clip I heard from Mr. Neek himself, it's cool to speak for you and maybe your close circle of friends, but don't act like everybody from your era upholds that standard of respecting the game and accepting evolution, because they don't. Because some of the same guys that played in the 80s, like Isaiah Thomas, will tell you, just step up on stuff. Just step up. Just Joe Dumars and Isaiah sit there.
That's not
and,
true.
what do you mean that's not true?
See, but
those type of guys will say, all you gotta do is just step up on them and cut it off. What are we talking about?
Square. If you're gonna do that, then square the argument. Who said step up?
Was it not a player from the 80s?
It was Oscar Robertson.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do it there.
Player
But see,
from the 70s.
This is how this shit starts. Because now Isaiah Thomas hears you and takes these things and spins the narratives, and we go crazy and shit like that. If we're gonna do it, just square them. That's all I want, Domo.
Okay. That's fine. You're the same guy that tells people, please don't harp on just one little thing when you understand what I'm saying. If you're going to act like players from the 80s, anybody from the 80s haven't had that standpoint. If I said Isaiah Thomas, I'm sorry. A player from the 80s, is that better? Have we not heard players from the 80s have these talking points? Okay, cool. Players from the 80s will have these talking points where they don't accept evolution. Players from the 80s, not players from the 80s, Steven Jackson, yeah, I feel you. We say the same thing. A player from the 2000s like Gilbert Arenas will call players from the 80s trash. We all heard that. That's not a make it up. He'll call them trash. He'll say they're plumbers or whatever the case is. It's fair to speak for yourselves. Don't speak for everybody in your era, because it's clear people you can point out and point to and say, yeah, they're not upholding this standard. So, I mean, it's a two-sided coin. I do agree with some of the things he said. Omar hit the nail right on the head. Definitely don't got to down people to uplift yourself or your era or whatever you're talking about. You don't have to put something down to uplift something. You can acknowledge two things. You can just talk about the good. You can whatever it is. You don't got to put stuff down. It's absolutely fine. But this whole, we respected those before us. Man, maybe you did. Maybe Larry did. But there are plenty of players that probably felt they were better than Wilt, or plenty of players that felt like they were better than Wilt's competition. That's a natural thing. Throughout the entire history of ball, there was always the older generation that didn't like something about the new generation, and something the new generation felt they did better or was better at than the older generation. That's just a common cycle.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate cycle going on. To flat out answer the question, yeah, it's more circle of life than it is whatever the alternative answer was. I haven't heard a generation of basketball say that X generation of basketball or Y player from the newer generation could not play in today's era. Like, I hear that shit all the time from players. Very deflating, very disappointing. But in terms of who starts that's pretty much up in the air. It's a case-by-case thing. Who cares? At the end of the day, it happens, oddly enough, a lot in basketball. And And I think we all agree that it's pretty corny and needs to stop. Now, discussions between all-time players, that's pretty much something that like the fans are going to want to do. Hell, I'm going to want to do, no matter how too cool or how too smart it'll sound on air right now. At the end of the day, I'm going to sit back one day, 30 years from now, and be like, damn, is Wemby the second better than LeBron James or not? So like I can understand the idea that these discussions can happen, but then as Domo and Omar said, and I'm going to triple down here, not to have a kumbaya pod segment here, but yeah, I think any person that wouldn't be able to just argue why Wemby the second has achieved more, has done more greater things, or his accolades are more impressive, rather than acting like LeBron James's ass, if that's how the arguments have to always be, then we'll never grow as a community. But this is the NBA community. It's not destined to grow anytime soon. With player stand-up, with music counts, with all these things, it's only a matter of when current generation gets disrespected by the next one and vice versa, because these people are at this point not even viewing the sport. They're viewing their celebrity that can actually play basketball, go out there, perform the sport that they love to a level, but then it's like they don't hold any accountability or objectivity to the game anymore. So it's just a matter of when. It's not stopping.
I think that, and we'll get into it later on in the conversation, because this pod is very thematic. There's nobody that's training people or putting people in front of footage or whatever the case may be to have them respect history and specifically know their past that got them here today and how to be better and better and better. So clearly without that guidance, there's just going to be a lot of people just running around doing crazy or whatever the case may be. And everybody's reactionary. So I'm not here to state who started what or whatever, but when somebody says one thing and it's off top, obviously the person that you said it about is going to react, and then that's going to make them zag super hard, which is going to make somebody young zig, which is going to make somebody old zag, and it's going to ping pong back and forth in these conversations. Because even to what Sage is saying, when they have these all-time great conversations, we can talk about LeBron and Magic. We can talk about Magic and Steph. That's a better example. We can talk about Magic and Steph. We don't have to sit here and shit on Magic or make Steph seem like he's this end-all, be-all, godlike figure, while Magic Johnson is Shelvin Mack or whatever, and even me throwing around names like that. Like, shit like that is too crazy, because the only thing that I would expect Magic Johnson to do in that regard is come out and zag. Like, that's all I can ever expect him to do. I'm attacking him at that point. I truly am.
So sticking to your Magic and Steph conversation, let's say we're having that right now, and I truly do believe that competition plays a role in that. Like, if you didn't compete against like higher level competition than me, then I believe that should be a tax on you when we're having these discussions. You don't think that's a valid point to bring up?
You can say that. You don't have to say, man, the competition you played was segregated. They couldn't even play in the YMCA. They was playing with peach baskets, or they was radio technicians, and they sucked. And like, at that point, what are you like? Why? Well, you can say that the competition was greater without disrespecting the competition.
So the way Ant said it, because this does stem a lot from like what Ant said. From my understanding, he didn't say it like with that crazy tone. Like, he just said, back in the day, it was really only Michael that was skilled. Like, maybe like it's just hyperbolic ass, casual ass statement. You know what I'm saying? And then he said what he said. Is that like
even in that same vein? And I didn't hear the exact quote, but if he said Michael was the only one that's skilled, that's disrespectful. That's it. Am I tripping?
Yeah, the tone wouldn't matter on a sentence like that, personally. It doesn't matter if he said that stoic, passionately, copacetically, anything in between. That's a crazy sentence to have there. I definitely think that, unfortunately, and me and Domo had a disagreement here. I don't know what Omar thinks because he wasn't on the pod, that an issue that will happen is what Bezos is saying is kind of like the trap card argument, right? So, well, competition was weak. So now you're like on blast in that moment. Got to remember what 1984's competition was, or an era that you weren't watching, because the odds are these are going to be conversations between 20 to 30-year-olds. The odds of a person having this kind of deep debate with a 50-plus-year-old outside of the barbershop is pretty hard. So on the spot, this 50-year-old, 60-year-old is going to have to recall these things, or a 20-year-old is going to have to look up some shit that they literally were not like easily accessible to. I didn't say that right, but you get what I'm saying there. So I think that's kind of a trap card thing, one. And then two, where me and Domo disagreed, and I'm curious what Omar thinks. I forgot what B-Souls thinks as well, and comment away. I think that this is only going to add even more damage to it, because these people that will go back and do their research, quote, quote, are going to just clip up whatever they need to clip up for the sake of their argument. Yeah. Now, some people like Domo would say, oh, no, they're going to go back there. They're going to do their homework. They're going to come back and we're going to have healthy discourse. I think that's bullshit. I don't think that's going to happen at all. So I don't know what you guys think there, but that's why I think, unfortunately, this, you could even call this topic of Yap Fest, because it ain't going to stop no time soon.
The whole we done with the 90s thing is
I would
the only example, but that's all I had to say.
I would just ask, is there a way to actually criticize or be honest about deficiencies of the past without it being disrespectful, in y'all opinion?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is there, so y'all feel there's ways you can go about saying X, Y, and Z players weren't skilled back then without it being disrespectful?
I would say when you say things like aren't skilled, I think like we're like, fuck it, we content creators. You know what that title looks like. This nigga isn't skilled. Now, if you say something like they cannot coherently do, so like these niggas could not shoot like how this era shoots, that's just damn near a fact. So that's fine. But like if you're saying not skilled, that implies that these people can't dribble the ball, couldn't score on three levels, couldn't finish through contact. Then you get into a whole semantic argument of what even is a skill. Is rebounding a skill? Is defense a skill? Yada yada yada. So when you're saying that this entire generation is not skilled, then what are we watching? Unskilled bad basketball for 10 years? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, and I also because again, words have meanings. I don't care how much of an era we live in where you just say it's just words, it's just words. Again, that's either a sign of your intelligence or you're doing what people do today. It's like Sage said, clickbait. Saying not skilled is a whole big encompassing thing in and of itself. It's very drastic. It's very vast. Not skilled, zero skill. That's adjacent to zero skill. And again, like Sage said, we're not saying that's not what you're saying. But to even ask the question, is there a way to compare the levels across era? I mean, the same way that people do it today versus players. Now, again, how we talk about certain players is low-key disrespectful as well. But if I believe that, I don't know, Kobe Buffkin and Jalen Green, we're comparing those two young players, there's a way for me to talk about why I think Jalen Green and Kobe Buffkin are better without jumping to the conclusion of he has no skill. We wouldn't do that today. So I don't understand why it's such this hassle, or we just have to get so hyperbolic or so encompassing when we do it across eras. We know how to do it in one facet, but when we jump back, it's, man, we got to call them names. They're plumbers, they're bums, they suck.
I don't even think nowadays we know how to do it without doing that. I feel like even now today, when you're comparing two players, people can't help but to put down somebody to uplift someone. So I would disagree with that point. And I'm not necessarily saying just comparing eras together, but if I'm looking back at an era, even with B-Souls' point about being done with the early 2010s, he can talk about his discrepancies or the things he doesn't like about the early 2010s. Someone's just going to come out because they have nostalgia goggles on and, oh, well, it was how the game was, the context of the game, and they'll come up with all these other things to make it seem like, oh, well, Souls is just being disrespectful for the things he didn't like. The big talent was not as prevalent as it is now. So you would say, yeah, the bigs back then, the bigs in the early 2010s weren't skilled compared to the bigs now. But then someone will say, oh, that's not fair. That's not true. This, that, and the third. I feel like it's just a repeated cycle.
Hey, like what disrespectful is like very subjective. So I get that.
Yeah, that's fair.
And let me say, I'm not saying that we do, again, like I said, we do it in situations when we compare today, but I feel like when we have conversations about players today, we do it in a much more respectful manner. I can be in these conversations with the most basketball heads of today's day and age, and we could talk about players, that exists today, the Trae Young versus LaMelo, who's the fourth and who's the fifth best point guard, blah, 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 blah. We can have a respectful conversation. But as soon as somebody brings up Trae Young versus John Stockton, all of that gets thrown totally out of the window. And I think that happens more when we go across eras versus same era comparisons.
Doesn't that depend on who you talk to even now?
Yeah, I was about.
All
That's what I was going to say. I disagree.
Ultimately, I mean but it's not nothing to disagree with. We understand what we're saying. We understand the same thing. We're saying the same thing. I'm not saying that this is a universal truth. It does depend on who you talk to. I'm saying it's more prevalent from my perspective when people go cross eras that they are more disrespectful. They are more likely to or easy to get more disrespectful when they go cross eras versus same era.
I feel it.
I'd buy it. I'd say so.
I still disagree, but hey.
Continuing on with the theme of disrespect, because this podcast apparently there's just been a lot of disrespect going on around in the basketball world. This time it's Shaquille O'Neal. With Rudy Gobert. Now you might be asking, is this an old clip? No, it's a new one. No, this is not a recycled clip. This is brand new. So here we go. Shaquille O'Neal on Rudy Gobert.
Woke's NBA player.
Rudy Gobert.
Oh my God, I knew he was going to say Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
He's worse than Ben Simmons?
Ben Simmons is another bum. No, because you know why?
I'm sorry to Rudy Gobert and Ben Simmons.
Because I'm going to tell you why. If you sign a contract for $250, show me $250. It's the reason why I walk funny and why I can't turn my neck and why I can't do it, because I played for my 120. So you got guys like him that the system over, they're making all this money and they can't play. So I don't respect guys like that. Like every time I make these comments, people will think I'm hating, but these are facts. You got teachers, you got firemen, you got doctors who have real jobs and don't get paid shit.
Woke's NBA player.
That second half was crazy. Speaking how much Shaq got paid at the end of it to play basketball. But
I'm not even going the gotcha route. Okay, fuck it. I could buy that shit with Ben. What the fuck they gotta do with Gogurt? What the fuck? Well, then I called him Gogurt there just to like add on to your I don't like Rudy Gobert thing going on. But like reality is, what does the second half of what he said got to do with like, all right, cool. You think Ben Simmons is the woke then, but like why Rudy Gobert the worst then? He plays. But I think that's just like a kind of like wink, wink, nudge, nudge dig going on there. But he's like dead ass serious at the same time.
Bezos, you were spot on. I'll take it from 05-06. 05-06 in Miami, he got paid $20 million a year. And pretty much $20 million every year up until that last year in Boston where he made $1.3 million. I would love to know if Shaq felt like he gave $20 million's worth of effort or whatever the fuck he feels like it is. But this is stuff like this. This is why I really don't care what and I wanted to stop. I do want it to stop. To the fans specifically, when they get so bent out of shape about what's going on in the WNBA, and I know I'm going a little bit off but we'll talk about it later. They should exist in all sports. Now it's annoying in all sports. If you could just agree that it's annoying in all sports, then just agree that it's annoying in all sports. But this shit is annoying, and it's a weekly thing at this point, a daily thing at this point. And I wish we would just stop. Just stop, bro. Shaq, you broke. You mad at Rudy Gobert because you broke, bro.
What?
Because that's what niggas want. Like you made less from your playing contracts than Rudy Gobert, and you jealous.
I mean, my thing is, if he's gonna pull the fireman doctor's card, it doesn't even have to start. It doesn't even have to stop at the $20 million a year mark. Like if you're making $5, $6, $7 million a year playing basketball, and you're trying to pull that card. If I don't, because that's the card he's trying to pull, so I'm gonna just stay in that lane. If you believe playing basketball is equivalent to again being a doctor or being a fireman in terms of responsibilities to society, then again you should be pulling that own card for yourself. Like I don't care about he earned it or not, but whatever.
I don't think that's what he was trying to say. I think he meant the fact that he's making so much money and he's that ass, in his opinion, is the issue. Like there's people who, in his opinion, work real jobs and they really got to bust their ass, and he doesn't respect Rudy's game, which, hey, I agree. I don't respect Rudy's game, but I am sick of Shaq being the guy who now historically has just been shitting on centers coming after him.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Because he can sit there on a podcast and say this about Rudy, and that's why I feel that way about these guys. Why did you feel that way about Dwight? Because Dwight was elite. You was doing this with Dwight when he was elite, like peak of his powers, elite, and you was doing this to Dwight. So this isn't even about if a guy's earning that money, because Dwight was earning the money he was making in Orlando. You still shat on him. You still shacked on him. It was still there. So this isn't I don't respect guys that don't put that heart into it like I did. No, it's not that. You just have the superiority complex for being a center that a lot of these centers, whether they are Rudy Gobert's, Dwight Howard's, or even JaVale McGee, you just have the superiority complex of shitting on centers. And it's super whack. We just came off the conversation of Dominique Wilkins talking about appreciating the game after you and respecting the guys after you and respecting the guys before you. Shaq, you will respect the guys before you. You don't give a shit about the dudes that come after you, for real. In all honesty. And it's not even just centers. You can go to guards. How he tries to, that clip with Donovan Mitchell, I'll never forget that. Yeah, I said X, Y, and Z about, I said that, but I said that to see if you had that dog in you. What are we talking about, Shaq? Like, I want to see how you will respond. Like, you're super weird when it comes to guys after you. So I'm not surprised he would say some lame shit like that, even if I do agree.
Yeah, on top of, I'm liking the fact that you're like somewhat giving him a pass to like criticize players, because that's kind of where I'm at. Like, even with Bezos, I don't know if I'm going to wholeheartedly disagree with your stance, but if his criteria is, if you get this amount of dollars, you need to be this amount of good, he can be a hypocrite all he wants. But if he think Ben Simmons is not playing to the dollar amount, or Rudy Gobert ain't playing to the dollar amount, that's his criteria, I can actually even somewhat accept that. My issue with Shaquille O'Neal has been what Domo's getting at. The just like, let it go, bro. We get it. You're top 5 at like type shit going on. Like, Domo, you missed name. He was weirdly putting off Giannis for the longest time. It was fucking crazy. I don't know why Shaq in 2024 has this thing of like just reminding everybody how good he is, how he would dolo the Warriors and other things like that. Bro, I don't think anyone disrespects Shaq unless we're talking about the entire longevity of his career. Shaq, if anything, is one of the more like praised prime players in these NBA debates and discourse. So I don't know where this shit comes from, but yeah, it's very fucking corny. Now, I guess to play at devil's advocate, I'll go back and double down on the fact that, yeah, if he doesn't think, or if he does think, I'm sorry, that Ben Simmons, you making $250 million, $350 million, whatever the fuck contract was, and you're not playing, or you're not playing well enough for that, that's ass, therefore you're my vote. I can even somewhat conceptually understand that. Do I agree with it? No, not necessarily. I don't think Ben Simmons is the worst player I've seen in my life, obviously, or Rudy Gobert for that matter. But yeah, I would say maybe sometimes, saying it 3 times to hit home there, maybe it's a wrong messenger case, because Shaq can still be critical of players, but it's just pretty damn like, bro, nobody wants to hear you criticize anybody anymore.
Well, I'm gonna give slight pushback to that, because when we were talking about Magic a couple pods ago, and this is just a devil's advocate take or question, essentially. Like, we were on some, hey, if there's one guy who can say all of this, it's Magic Johnson, the 5-time champion, all of these different things. So when it comes to Shaq, and we are sticking to big men, Shaq is arguably the most dominant big man of all time, top 3 big men for a lot of people, peaks, all of that. So when it comes to this conversation, is it kind of like we're picking and choosing?
No, because one word, why? Like, literally, with Magic Johnson, you poke the bear and it scratched you. You poke the bear and it bit your fucking head off. With Shaq, he'll just sit there, and Dwight will win a DPOY, second place MVP. And Shaq is just like, don't call him Superman. What the fuck, dude? what the hell? Like nobody asked for that. It's just a fan fucking moniker name that we're gonna do for every like dominant ass big that we see. But like this idea that like Shaq is like running down on NBA fandom for having fun, smacking all the Twitter likes, and he's just sitting there saying, "Hey, ye player doesn't have the what class verification thing that he be saying." Yeah, that's entirely different than Anthony Edwards essentially calling somebody unskilled and said, quote, unskilled player responding. I think those are 2 entirely different things.
I agree. And before I know Bezos has something else to bring up, I will say, friend of the show, Josh Elberly, tweeted out, this is why we won't miss NBA on TNT. And I've been saying this since the beginning. I wholeheartedly agree. Stuff like this does not make me. Like maybe I was the only one. They had some funny stuff going on. I'm not gonna lie, but that's one of the reasons why I did not care if they were or were not going to be a part of the future NBA broadcast. It's just, yeah, we done with it. Respectfully,
you weren't the only one. I've been on record saying how outside of some funny moments, like you said, that was the only product I've seen in terms of just sports in general, where they were just getting away with constantly talking about their own sport like that to the people that are consumers of this sport. It's sad now because now when I look in the NFL and I'm a casual, so hey, G-check me if you have to, chat. I feel like LaShawn McCoy is stepping in that territory, and he's starting to do that a little bit with football. Kind of weird, but it's just him, and hey, that's just LaShawn McCoy. That it will repeatedly be Shaq and Chuck doing it, and Kenny egging it on, and then Ernie just sitting there letting it happen. Or Ernie like, oh, well, he'll try to be devil's advocate, but for the most part, what are you going to say to Shaq and Charles Barkley once they get on the roll? I agree. I'm not going to miss it at all. I'm kind of glad it's off of TV because I feel like that was something really hurting the game, like hurting the perception of what current basketball is.
Did you see what they brought on Fox to replace Shannon? I mean, not Shannon, but Skip.
Brought on, or I know they were trying to give Nick Wright a raise, but who did they bring on?
It was some other show. I don't even really know who it was. All I saw was
Paul Pearson.
No, not that. It's a football show. All I saw was a couple dudes. They had a whiteboard and they was drawing formations, and I was like, "Damn, bro." Hey, brother.
I'll take it.
This is what people have been wanting. I don't know. I get the whole friend vibe or whatever the case may be, because somebody said that under Josh's tweet, and I thought to myself, man, you can't read Dr. Seuss level books, gang. That's all I thought to myself. I guess that's why.
If I want that friendly vibe and dynamic, I would just watch
my friends.
I'm not talking to my friends, or I'll watch a podcast, or I'll watch YouTube. I don't want just, at least for me, I don't want on actual television before, during, and after a actual NBA game or course of NBA games. I don't want barbershop talk at that moment. I need color commentary. I need some, hey, button up your, hey, get your tie right, put your suit on. Let's talk about the game in a professional manner, because there's so many people watching this, and you are a representation of what the fans are taking on the screen. So if I'm watching Shaq and Chuck call Rudy Gobert 12 flavors of ass and San Antonio women fat, I don't know what that has to do with me. How is that pushing the game of basketball for real? When they're sitting there complaining about what we're watching, when they're sitting there complaining about what we're seeing, and now it's forming the judgment of people watching. We're seeing James Harden flop. We might be thinking, oh man, yeah, that flopping stuff weird. But when Shaq, a top 5 player all time, Charles Barkley, a Hall of Famer, top 75 player all time, sit there and say, see, and this is what, and Ernie, this is what we didn't like back in our day. They wouldn't survive. I don't like this. And now that's the whole talking point for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I think for me, because I think I'm on the lone island of shows like First Take or Inside the NBA, where they're kind of just talking shit, like barbershop talk on camera. I'm actually like, I'm an omni-casual. I'm cool with that kind of discourse as long as it's not damaging to the game. And that's where I will concede with you guys here. When we're having conversations of is this the worst era of basketball? Every single day, you could even have your moments where Harden flopped and it pissed you off. You can be yourself. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta glaze the product. You don't like Harden flopping. You don't like Harden flopping. Now, if in every single James Harden game, Chuck and Shaq are talking about James Harden flopping, which they did, then all right, now we got a fucking problem. Or if every single game, yeah, man, I'm just saying, if I was out there, which they did, now we have a problem. So 100%, they definitely played a huge part in that like 2022, 2023 conversation of if the NBA fell off and things like that. But I've started to notice, unironically, ever since some of these major shows have been grandfathered, that nowadays, if anything, the 2024s and 2025s are being overrated. And now this is like the peakiest peak of basketball now, which I'd rather live in that timeline than the timeline that 2-3 years ago we were talking about the product being at an all-time low and unbelievably bad.
I will say this, man. Whenever they start up that Chuck and Shaq show independently on YouTube,
oh, it's gonna work.
Yeah, It's gonna work. But if y'all thought Gilbert Arenas' show was bad with the takes, I don't think you've seen nothing yet. I ain't gonna lie.
They know how television works.
Nah, because that ass, I feel like, because Omar brought it up a couple pods ago, like, they really hold back on TNT. Like, what we're seeing right now is a hold back on TNT. So when they get their own platform where they don't have to hold back, kind of similar to the clip we just saw, who's your worst player of all time? Rudy Gobert. He's fucking ass. Didn't earn his money. Like, he couldn't get that off on TNT. Not to that degree.
Chuck has a take out there about the WNBA, and he's just so hyperbolic, and it just does nothing for the conversation. He was like, what the WNBA has done is the worst rollout for Caitlin Clark they could have ever done. And I'm thinking to myself, damn, I mean,
the worst?
That's what I'm saying. He literally was like, it's the worst rollout. And I'm like, I mean,
you gonna clip on make it believable.
I remember that clip.
Yes. What are we doing right now?
You could execute on a couple of things, ideally, especially if you made the W so selfish for just Caitlin Clark. Absolutely, then. But worst possible outcome.
Possible? Like, I don't. But
absolutely.
Even if your results are, never mind, man. It's cool.
Yeah, right? Yeah. What do we? Worst is crazy.
This is Rudy Gobert though responding to Shaq's comments directly today.
Oh.
He says, it is sad to see someone that has accomplished as much as you did, Shaq, both in sports and business, still be triggered by another man's finances and accomplishments. I get the entertainment part, but unlike other folks, you don't need that stuff to stay relevant.
Shouts out to Rudy.
I get Biombo cooked.
Shouts out to Rudy. He didn't need to do this.
Yeah.
I wish he actually would.
Say, you could have saved that. If you want to respond, at least stand on your nuts. Stand on your baguettes, if anything, but...
You don't like the response? What else are you supposed to call him, a bitch?
Yes, essentially. At this point,
that's not. Let me say.
And the cycle of hatred continues.
I don't think. I didn't want him to do that. I wish he would have just said nothing. Because at this point, Shaq is just like a screaming chihuahua at a fence or something like that.
Calling Shaq a chihuahua is crazy.
And it's crazy. It's oxymoron. But literally. It just every week, every time he gets a platform, every time he's on somebody else's, it just seems like he does it. And there's no appeasing him. You don't gain anything from appeasing him. You don't gain anything from responding to him. You just, got to know when to pick your battles. This doesn't do anything for you, Rudy. And I get it. You a man, so eventually it's just going to get on your nerves. But at some point, just let that chihuahua bark, man.
Yeah, my issue with Shaq is that it's not entertainment. And that's my only thing.
I'd have went to France and dropped a whole line of shoes called Kryptonite and said, fuck them.
Jesus Christ.
Well, apparently Rudy Gobert...
man. You can't... Oh, go ahead.
Okay, my bad. Well, apparently Rudy Gobert is getting more hate. If it wasn't for the older generation, it's from rookies from last season. So this is... This is the Theo Pinson podcast. I'm not gonna lie. This is like the second Theo Pinson podcast clip we've reacted to. He may be cooking now. He may be cooking.
Big Theo.
Big Theo, never the little one.
You know what you see.
So this is Derek Lively. Yeah, Derek Lively on, and this is what he had to say.
Who's on the posters? Who's on the TV screens? Who's on the commercials? That player is definitely going to be on the floor.
Perfect example. They played the Minnesota Timberwolves. There is zero reason Rudy Gobert should have been on that court.
Zero.
But you are paying him about $40-50 million. You better get your ass out there and figure it out.
And he didn't.
He
did not.
So
who's on the posters?
Damn.
Hot take or hot ass, I guess.
Is Theo in the league?
Oh shit.
No, brother.
I think he's still. Is he still on the bench somewhere?
Man, pipe down, nigga.
Know.
No cap. Pipe down. And I'm just Omar in a chair, but calm that down. Now, to Derek Lively, young man, you hope to achieve the things that Rudy Gobert has. You still got a long way to go, gang. Just
you better be Bam Adebayo out there.
Yeah, you better cross your fingers and pray that two things: one, you get to earn that money in your future, and two, they don't start putting your black ass on an island, your light skinned ass, okay? Because they will.
Man, we was hunting him in the finals, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, brother. And once they start talking about you, the center man who does other things but is only focusing on this one thing, and they expose you for that, then she was gonna be another foot. But to Theo Pinson, pipe down a little bit, bro. Oh God.
Say it like that.
Go ahead, Domo.
That was crazy, man. What about that shit, man? Let Theo cook. Theo Cook, he's right. You paying him that much money, your big ass should be on the court. You should be out there. You taking up 3/4 of the payroll. And get your big ass on the court. I agree. And Derek Lively, spitting. Young man, keep spitting. He wasn't on the court. The nigga wasn't out there. He's spitting. I don't see anything. What was wrong with what they said? That it was honest? That they were right?
Now, when they subbed Daniel Gafford, then what was Derek Lively saying? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Nothing, because he's making $2.5 million. That's why he wasn't saying nothing. This is a difference. Yes, the money is the difference. It's a difference for Derek Lively, the 12th pick in the draft. That's a rookie that's playing on a finals team. Him being subbed out in a clutch moment, totally different than Mr. 12-year vet, $250 million super max contract. Rudy Gobert, multi-defensive player of the year. Rudy Gobert being subbed out in clutch moments in the playoffs. Stop it. Big difference.
Same thing.
Oh my God, there's another Rudy Gobert hate clip. Keep going though. Oh my God, there's three. Get off his meat. Get off his baguette, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck is going on? In September NBA for Rudy Gobert to specifically be the target, bro. This is crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad that you had that interruption there, because I wanted to say kind of what I was alluding to with Shaq even. Rudy Gobert shouldn't be a player that's like absolved of criticism, but it also is getting weird. I'll admit it. Like, my God, like, damn, he's just dog shit, huh? I mean,
I'll say it at this point, man. Rudy Gobert is underrated. Yeah, he is.
It depends who you ask, because I feel like
about these
if this is how we talking about him, bro, no, he's underrated, bro.
I think Rudy Gobert is in that, and we qualify a lot of players for this, but I think right now he's probably the biggest one in the sense of pause and needed. He's literally like the guy that goes from overrated to underrated to overrated to underrated to overrated to underrated. I think that is literally Rudy Gobert.
I don't think there's ever been a time where Rudy Gobert was underrated, because the nigga's ass. But I will say, I'm not surprised NBA players feel this way, because was it either in the middle of last season or around the end of last season? Didn't they poll players in the NBA and ask them who was the most overrated player in the league? And he won? Like, he won the polling?
But the problem,
that's crazy.
The problem is Theo Pinson wasn't a part of that poll. You had to be active. So
shit.
I don't know.
That's fine. I mean, if Theo felt like he was ass, he's just a person that would have added on to the list. I mean, if these players really feel that way, they really feel that way. I mean, they're on the court with him. So doesn't this go to your point of, at some point, there's going to be a level where it's like, okay, can you criticize what these guys are saying? These are guys lining up against them. This isn't guys that's just watching them. Outside Theo Pinson. Theo Pinson is just watching them.
Thank you, Dominique.
Guys like Derek Lively, they're lacing them up against him. And if Derek Lively feels like, nah, one, they're not putting him in the games in clutch moments, and two, I mean, I think he's ass. What are you gonna say? Nah, Derek, you lying?
That's fine. Again, I hope Derek Lively becomes the defender that Rudy Gobert becomes. I hope he gets the opportunity to make the bag that he gets. I think Derek.
But when they start PJ Washington at the 5, and you're on the bench in clutch situations, okay,
hey brother,
because they're running fucking LeBron or Tatum at the 5. Okay, stay on the bench, gang. I better not hear any complaining.
And you better be spacing the floor next year. Lame.
Hey, absolutely fine. I hope he's not making a super max when they're doing it. Because if he's making a super max when they're doing it, hey, we got to revisit these convos. If Derek Lively's making $10 million a year, totally different conversation, right?
Honestly, it
wouldn't getting paid $10 million a year to be on the bench.
Yeah, honestly, none of it matters, because again, Rudy has accomplished things that they dream to accomplish. I mean, these are Theo Pinson is the example. People don't make it this long into the NBA. They don't make it to that level of money. They don't make it to being that type of trade piece. We can talk about it all we want, but again, if we look at the facts, Theo Pinson is not in that position. He can't even be in a position to potentially be benched for a max contract, because that's not him. And Derek Lively is headed down that same path of being benched and not making the money. Damn, I'm on the bench making that money. I guess that's a bad thing. Niggas hating from outside of a club they can't get in. I just don't get it.
Theo Pinson averaged
sound
12,
crazy
5,
from
and
us,
6
but
for
I
the
feel it.
Texas Legends last
Hey,
year.
it can be hypocritical. I don't care. Niggas not finna hate on Rudy for no reason. That shit weird.
All right, well, this is the
There's
last
no
Rudy
reason he's
clip.
ass.
This is the last Rudy hate clip that I seen because it was at the bottom of that last one. This is Dwight Howard.
Take 3.
Rudy Gobert.
Oh,
What's your
no.
assessment of Rudy Gobert's impact on defense?
I mean, it's tough to say because, I never want to say nothing negative about any players. But I don't think he deserved those defensive player of the years like he got them. I feel like he's a great team defender. But for what he did to get those defensive player of the years, I don't see it. I don't see him being an elite defender. I see him as somebody who has the size. He's 7'2". So when you 7'2" and you playing with athletic guys, and you don't have to do nothing but clean up their mistakes or, just be big in the paint. So, I mean, it's really hard to say that he is an elite for defensive player of the year. This year, he was actually up in the pick and roll. He was moving his feet. He was talking more. He was actually being aggressive. The years before that, I think they just gave it to him because of his team defense and how everybody was on the team.
Let me say something before y'all. Look, I'm going to just say before they say the elephant in the room, that's the most vanilla one that we've heard thus far. He had a reason. The other two didn't have a reason. He had a reason, but I already know what y'all about to say. I'll respond to it. Go ahead.
These slow-footed, chop blocking ass man. Shut up, bruh. God.
Let me say, a hippo don't care who crit. I've watched too much and listened to too many of Dwight's teammates that literally say, just let him go by you, and then you just big enough at the rim where you could just impact the shot. The same thing that he's giving flack to Rudy Gobert for. Literally, Quentin Richardson would talk about on the Knuckleheads podcast, who I am a fan of, would say, yeah, man, big fella was just back there. We were just, I would try to foul him, or if somebody would beat me, and he had to say to me, yo, Q, just funnel him to the rim, because then I'm just back there behind it. That's the same thing that you criticizing Rudy about. You the biggest one out there, right? You played in an era where we criticized the center play.
But he was 6'9". That's what he's saying.
Stop it.
Yeah, I think.
But
that's what he is saying, though. I guess to hand the baton to Domo here, because I know Domo definitely is going to disagree with y'all. I would just say, would y'all say it is a difference on same role but different skill sets to do it? Because I think what Dwight's trying to say, and this ain't even me capable of Dwight, I just think he had the most sensible one of the 3 we heard today. So I'm trying to give one of these guys justice here. I think with Dwight, he's talking about when he had to do it, I think Dwight would say he had to run, he had to jump, he had to at least somewhat move a bit. And for him, right or wrong assessment, I think he's literally saying that Rudy Gobert just sits there with his hands up and block shots.
At the end of the day, Dwight Howard got his DPOIs for being an elite rim protector at the center position.
This is doing the same
at the end of the day, that's what it is. I don't give 172, 169. Even if we want to bring up the unskilled ass argument or whatever, Dwight Howard is also a player that benefited off of not being as skilled as he should be because he was big as fucking athletic as shit, and that's why people couldn't stop him in the paint on offense. So I just don't want to hear that, man. That's
now we hating on a nigga that's inside the club criticizing, huh? Crazy. First it was, oh man, they hating from outside of the club, they can't get in. Now the nigga that's been inside that club is telling y'all this nigga shouldn't be in here. Oh, what does he know? He's just a nigga in the club. All right, buddy. Sure. I don't see what Dwight said that was wrong. He was right. If y'all want to call him a hypocrite, hey, I just heard somebody say, that's fine. Hey, that's fine. He could be a hypocrite. I do see there is similarities in terms of how Dwight was definitely a impactful team defender on the Magic teams when he did win them DPOYs. It is funny that some of the things he's criticized Rudy for were the same things he did. But hey, what are you going to say to the guy that did accomplish a lot of the things Rudy accomplished? What are you going to say to the guy that achieved more than the things that Rudy achieved? What are you going to say to the guy that actually was more talented than Rudy Gobert? I can't say nothing to him.
I'm
Shout out to
all,
White.
all the same things you said about Shaq like 10 minutes ago.
And plus, I'm just saying.
No. That
Here you go.
was
Here you
totally
go.
different with Shaq. That's different with Shaq.
Oh, it starts right here. Go ahead.
Oh shit.
What you mean?
How is it different? How is it different? How is it different?
Shaq actively seeks out multiple players, whether they're bigs or guards, and does the same shit. Who are all these players that Dwight is doing that to? I feel like that's the biggest difference. And Dwight didn't even say nothing super crazy. Shaq he's ass, and honestly, he's more ass than Ben Simmons, who I think is ass too. That's crazy.
But this is why.
Okay, finishes right here. Okay.
This is why I think, like, of all the ones we've heard today, at least he didn't just say he asked because he has money. He gave a reason, hypocritical or not, right or wrong. Again, I had to say it again because when I was looking at B-Soul, someone said Sage, he got on Luka. Bro, I'm not saying what Dwight said was right. I'm just saying what he's saying. I'm literally saying what he's saying. And I'm gonna add on to it a bit. He did mention athletic defenders on his team. Do y'all think those Magic teams were full of athletic defenders over there? Because I remember it just being like a bunch of shooters, like Jameer Nelson's, Petrius's, what was it, Turkoglu's, things like that. So, that's what I'm saying. Maybe he's a hypocrite. Maybe he's not. I do think he's downplaying what Rudy Gobert does, but I at least see why he would say what he would say. That's all I'm saying.
Michael Petrus is an athletic defender, but also Rudy Gobert. Remember that year he was getting cooked for like being exposed by the Clippers? That year he didn't have all these great ass perimeter defenders. Yeah, he did. Like him having a lot of these strong ass perimeter defenders is a thing that's unique to his situation on the Timberwolves. Like on the Jazz, bro, who was out there?
Well. Here's the thing. I got to be fair.
I
got to be fair though. I got to be fair though. We thought that. I vividly remember me and Bezos being on the same page. I was saying it ignorantly that I don't like their lack of athleticism. But if you had asked like 2022 chat or some shit, or like 2022 Twitter or some shit, they'd have told you that the Jazz were the 3-and-D team in the West. So I don't know if that's the hill I'm gonna die on there. Huh?
Joe Ingles was the halfway defender.
Like, nigga, no, man. I had the Jazz for my life.
The Jazz was known.
Yeah, man.
But that's what it was back then. That's fine, I guess. But just in hindsight, if we look back, bro, he didn't have these POA defenders. He just didn't.
Yeah, but I agree with you, yo. Yeah, I was making a semantic argument.
And he was already getting like two deep DPOIs back then. So.
Yeah, this is definitely a newer argument to say that he hasn't deserved it for majority of the time. Because then, even if you were talking about just the Clippers won the other 2 years, what we talking? Favors, Gordon Hayward, shit. I'll probably run on the team. Like
Bogdanovic.
Yeah, Bogdanovic. Yeah, come on, man.
Turnstile, Donovan Mitchell, Royce O'Neal. Like, no, bruh. No.
Yeah, nah. So, yeah, I agree with you overall.
Royce is the best, and we haven't named Mike, but
that'd be the best case. Yeah, that's the Michelle Petrus.
Royce is a good one. Yeah, Royce is a good one. We ain't gotta lie. We ain't gotta lie. But yeah, I'm looking at his Magic team. Courtney Lee, Keith Bogans, JJ Redick. He had a point there. His team went athletic. Slow ass team.
A hippo don't care who crit.
True.
With that being said, let's go ahead and continue to more hatred on this podcast, okay?
Damn it, Kendrick.
To the main event. All right. Y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. Arguably, I wouldn't even say arguably, the biggest basketball conversation that's been going on this week is in the W. It's in the W. Caitlin Clark has been going crazy. Angel Reese continues to get off her crazy rebounding numbers. But the goalpost has shifted to not even just talking about their play, but how the media is talking about them. More specifically, Sheryl Swoopes. Sheryl Swoopes, WNBA legend, I believe 4-time MVP, couple-time NBA champion. This is something that has been going on for a couple months now. I believe it started on her appearance on the Gilbert Arenas podcast. She had some comments about how, Caitlin Clark was a bully. She said that was out of context. Gilbert Arenas wanted to call Angel Reese a bully. She just said if Angel's a bully, then what is Caitlin? So there's that. She also said on the same podcast, I believe, that Caitlin Clark was putting up 40 shots a game in college. That she was 25, a year 5 player when she factually just wasn't. And then recently, there was also a podcast clip on her own podcast where she was talking about the Indiana Fever and how they've been going crazy. And she talked about everyone else outside of Caitlin Clark, knowing that Caitlin Clark obviously has been balling the fuck out, specifically post-Olympics. But so has Kelsey Mitchell. So has Aaliyah Boston and the whole team as a whole.
Worcester's finest.
Then Worcester's finest. She did go to Worcester Academy. Yes, sir. No. And then and then recently as well, she was on a Dallas Wings game as a color commentator. And once again, they bring up a stat of Naphesia Collier and Caitlin Clark. They were like the players of the week or contenders for players of the week, going crazy. And all you hear is nothing. Silence. Straight silence. And she got criticized for not saying anything. As a color commentator, why are you not saying anything? This is clear hate. And Stephen A. Smith, friend of the show, also had to get into more of the action. As a guy that's been in the sports media industry for as long as he has, he believes, and many others believe, that Caitlin Clark, that Sheryl Swoopes has been very unprofessional throughout this whole ordeal. So let's go ahead and play that clip real quick from the Stephen A. Smith show. Let's start off here. It starts off here. Oh, that's a 5-minute clip. Let's go back. Yeah. All right. Let's start off right here. Boom.
News last week when she sat up there and was applauding Indiana Fever players, but then forgot to mention Caitlin Clark. She jumped all in my ass because I sat up there and said, hey, how you going to ignore Caitlin Clark? You know what she brings to the table. How you just going to ignore her? That's not an accident. Sheryl Swoopes is a champion. A champion. Look at her tweet and what she put up about me. You talk about whomever and whatever you want to on your podcast, correct? So why can't I? Also, did you listen to the entire episode? Nope. I have a personal relationship with these players, and they deserve recognition as well. That ain't the point, Sheryl Swoopes. Yes, I did listen to your entire podcast. You didn't mention Caitlin Clark. So I was right, number one. Number two, your personal relationship, what that got to do with your coverage? Ain't nobody said don't mention them. Ain't nobody said don't applaud them. Nobody told you to ignore them. What we're saying is if you're going to give the Indiana Fever all the credit in the world, how you going to mention the Indiana Fever without Caitlin Clark's name even coming up? So then after that, Sheryl Swoopes engages in levels of immaturity. There's no way to slice it. I'm not going to insult this champion, this great basketball mind, this phenomenally accomplished Hall of Famer. I'm not going to insult her. All I'm going to say is it was pretty damn immature to come back at me like that. Called me an effing coward because I called you out for not doing your job. So you on a podcast, that means you don't have to do your job? I mean, the bottom line is this. She engaged in a level of immaturity. Let's just call it what it is. I mean, to just bite at me like that, or why? Because what did I say?
What did I do? Type shit and things of that nature. So... first question I got for y'all, because this is an accumulation of a bunch of little things, is do y'all think the Sheryl Swoopes hate, I guess, is more so everyone is just nitpicking these little ass clips and blowing it up out of proportion? Or is it a case of, yeah, these are some little ass clips, but the totality of it is, okay, you can make these individual ass excuses, but if it walk like a duck, it talk like a duck, it quack like a duck. It sounds like you don't like Caitlin Clark.
You know the slogan, man. If it walk like a duck, talk like a duck, waddle like a duck, swim like a duck, and the sauce that come from it apparently is fucking orange, I'm not gonna say it's a cow. At the end of the day, bro, and I said this shit way back when I was, and I'm still am an Omni WNBA casual, and it was like, nah, bro, come on, man. And it's been months, and then the main name I've seen tied to Caitlin Clark disrespect or hate raids or whatever the fuck has been Sheryl Swoopes. Dog, at the end of the day, bro, she ain't gotta like the motherfucker. Now, where I shockingly agree with Stephen A here is all I'm asking for her is professionalism. At the end of the day, just don't be like, you can outwardly even be on some Shaq shit. At the end of the day, look, we ain't gotta like it, but I mean, hey, at least Shaq stands on business about it. In this case, it's like talking about the Fever and not bringing them up, and then whenever someone's like, "Damn, you didn't bring him up," well, you didn't watch the podcast, and then turns out he did watch the podcast. You're like, come on, dog. Like, at the end of the day, just don't be weird about it. it's your job. We don't need silent radio error moments when she's on the screen. We don't need all these other things. And then, what happened was da-da-da, and then whoop, whoop, and then bang. No, I'm not trying to hear that. At the end of the day, just, hey, dog, you don't like the player. That's fine. You can make your career dunking on her. Be female Skip. I don't know. But at the end of the day, man, you could do this a bit more professionally, in my personal opinion.
I think this is and not only is it super disrespectful to Caitlin Clark, this is not just these are just small clips and it doesn't mean much. It obviously means something, because the way Caitlin Clark is talked about, not just by Mrs. Swoopes, but just a ton of, and I'm gonna call them casuals because I don't know, maybe it is diehard fans. I'm a casual myself. Maybe it is diehard WNBA fans who are also super disrespectful with Caitlin Clark and her name, but also Angel Reese. I can't remember the last time two rookies came into a sport and got this sort of hatred. Like, obviously they have their fans, they have the people that love them, they have the people that boost them, but the amount of people that come out for both of these women just to hate everything they do, everything about them, everything about their supporters, is just disgusting. I don't get it. I genuinely don't. I think what they're doing for the game is great. I think both of their games are wonderful and great in their own ways, in their respectful ways, in their respective ways. And I think it's pretty funny how, if you go back to when they were in college, people were talking about they would not do the things that they're doing right now year one. They were talking about how, I've seen the clip on Twitter of the space they had, of the space certain fans had, talking about how, Angel Reese not about to come in and rebound like that. These girls is built different. They built tough over here. They're not going to just let a rookie come in there and rebound like that. And look at her. Most rebounds in a season by a WNBA player. Insane. People said Caitlin Clark was not going to be able to come over and be herself immediately. And hey, maybe it took a game or two or a week or a month or whatever it took. She looks like that girl I seen it at Iowa, throwing up threes and running up numbers. They both came over and their games translated just fine, just well. And I think Head and Shoulders, and Omar, I know you're the real WNBA guy. If I'm not mistaken, is there any other rookies who are having this type of a boom statistically this year?
No, but there's some nerfing of some rookie class players, but no. To answer your question, no.
I just feel like it's impressive that they're Head and Shoulders, like their games is translating, but instead of just being able to praise and respect it, so many people are about to find ways to nitpick, disrespect, and down what they're doing. And I think that's just disgusting.
Yeah. Last thing I want to say before I let Omar do what he has to do here, because he's obviously the guy that watches most WNBA up here. I just think that, unfortunately, Domo, to add on to like the weirdness around it, it's also fucked up that like Caitlin and Angel are not only always going to be tied to each other, but like if you ever have a positive take about one, you are a ton of labels that have nothing to do with basketball about the other. We know what happens if we were to sit up there and just like be Team Caitlin right now. Holy hell, we know the emoji. And then on the flip side, yeah, like come on, bro, like damn. And then on the flip side, if we were to just sit up here and be like, nah, Angel, now all of a sudden we just being those kind of black guys on the pod. It is so weird that like this is the discourse that has happened from a casual from the outside trying to be in, not looking in. I'm in line. I'm trying to walk through the door. Granted, I'm going at my own little pace or whatever. I need to definitely watch more games, but damn, it's not inviting. It's not nearly as inviting as it used to be. I will definitely say that.
I don't like that last sentiment, but
and the games are the literal like going to a miss the games, absolutely. But like the discourse around WNBA basketball, it seems like a bunch of, and granted the NBA does this very much too.
That's what I was gonna say.
But like the WNBA, it's like to the non-basketball level is a turnoff, I guess I should say. Like non-basketball labels being thrown around people over opinions that were originally in basketball. That's I guess for me, like nah.
Before any commenters comment on anything that I'm about to say, show me your tweets, post, or whatever about Caitlin Clark. And if it's not as old as mine, then don't talk to me. Simple. I'm not entertaining the nonsense no more. And it doesn't matter, but it matters. I've been talking about it since sophomore year.
Do you need a solo cam?
No. I'm cool. I don't gotta. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Second of all, after the conversation that me and B Souls had, Stephen A. Smith, please, for the love of God, you've got to get better quality.
I was like, what conversation did we have?
We had a conversation earlier today. It's easily accessible, brother. Call your brother, quote unquote, Shannon Sharp, and go ahead and
y'all funny for that.
get that quality up. It just don't make too much like sense. And my third preface, I would love to spin the block and say that I was right, which I always am. It just takes a little bit of time. When I had the take of Caitlin Clark having the most hype surrounding her, whatever you want to, however we postured that take since LeBron, Ramon James.
I forgot about that take.
I think that's become abundantly clear throughout this season. It's actually super crazy levels. Like it's what I said is true. It's exceeded basketball. It's gone into race. Sheryl Swoopes doesn't have to like Caitlin Clark. It honestly doesn't even matter. Like none of this stuff matters. Watch the games, enjoy the games, participate in the discourse. If you don't like the way that people are participating in the discourse, go to another place and space in which they talk about it the way that you want to talk about it. Some of these clips are being taken out of context, even if at the end of the day she does not like her. She doesn't have to say that she likes her. Y'all know my stance. I think on the podcast, her co-host had mentioned Caitlin Clark. I don't like it when it's just an echo chamber meat ride contest. If Sage says LeBron is the reason why Team USA won, and Domo says LeBron is the team reason why, and then Biso says the same reason why, it's going to sound stupid and not entertaining or appealing for me to come out as the fourth person to say LeBron James is the reason why. Somebody bring a different argument to the platform. Just say something else that's compelling. I don't know if we're going to bring up the Nancy Lieberman post because I don't necessarily know what that was about, but that's when the big space happened where Sheryl Swoopes got in it, but it's because Stephen A. Smith brought up Nancy Lieberman. Look, I don't know the full context. Let me say this, though. Stephen A. should be the last person talking about unprofessionalism. Stephen A. should be the last person talking about this thing's lacking class. Stephen A. should be the last person talking about any of these things.
You got me there.
I've been made this statement and I'll make it again. For somebody with so many brothers, they don't sit on his platform. They don't entertain him. So many athletes that love him and adore him. This is a man who has been known to lie and then actually gaslight. Not the way that the mainstream media thinks gaslighting goes. Actually gaslight these players on things. Lonzo Ball, your knee isn't right. I have your HIPAA records. I talked to your doctor. Lonzo Ball with a knee where he can sit down for 30 minutes. Damn, maybe my knee. What are we saying? Kevin Durant, I heard you. I have a close source. Super close that says you talked to the Washington Wizards. Kevin Durant, I don't. Does he? I don't know. This is a guy who is a known liar. I really don't care about none of this other stuff when it comes to Sheryl Swoopes, Nancy Lieberman, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese. Y'all know how I feel about players and all that. That don't really matter. We cannot continue to let this guy who no one actually likes in real life continue to talk. If y'all are going to let Skip Bayless fade into oblivion, Stephen A. Smith should be the next one.
Did he say something wrong?
You know what's crazy, Domo? I really don't even know. I don't even necessarily care because even the clip about oh damn, we gotta address that. Even the clip about the podcast or the dead airspace on television. I watched the clip. It was taken so far out of context. What had happened was they were talking. Ball went out of bounds. It was a dead ball. You know, they're checking things back up or whatever. And the main commentator starts to talk about the player of the month, and he's talking by himself. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what they might be talking. The officials might have been talking to themselves or whatever the case may be. But there was a second where shit ends, like the main broadcaster, shit ends, and then they're about to pass the ball back in. So there's this split second of silence. But what we know, those that have looked into broadcasting, is that there are moments where the B person, whatever they call them, hey, this just isn't your time to talk. Without that context, you don't know if that's the situation. It would have, to me, it would have looked weird if she would have came in. Yeah, Nafisi and Caitlin are going great with this actual play going on right now. There's times where B people don't talk. We don't criticize every little thing that everybody does every single time. That's why I really think is weird. Even in the 40 shots a game, it was hyperbolic. Like, I criticized her for that, but that was hyperbolic. And we know that shit. We know that.
That shit was weak. I ain't gonna lie. At least get the facts straight. She didn't shoot 40 shots a game. It was like 22. She's saying she's a fucking shot chucker, bro. Like, goddamn, bro.
It's actually 35.
Yeah, it was hyperbolic. And then also the thing about her missing the game. She came up on the stage, whether you liked it or didn't like it. She came up on the space and said that the reason why is basically some contractual shit. Okay, then move on. Watch the game. It's niggas that are talking that don't watch the games. If you talking and you don't watch the games, participating in Discord, and you don't watch the game, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all don't even care about this. Y'all just care about this nasty ass side discourse. And I'm not gonna let this hypocrite ass nigga Stephen A. Smith get this shit off. Until Stephen A. Smith can get his brothers on the platform, AI that he claims is his brothers, and all these other NFL brothers on his personal private platform, not an obligation to ESPN. I do not want to hear about Stephen A. Smith.
How the fuck?
Well, before Domo goes, I do just want to shout out the sponsor of the stream, Cozy Kenji.
Yeah,
man, make me the damn sponsor. You got it, man. You got it right here. Because that is not the only $50 super chat he sent. He sent another one. I'm late to the pod. I had to show up with something, and he showed up with $50. 50. So I appreciate you, man.
Do your shador, man. Put your shador up, man. Touch shit, wristwatch.
And then the real logo man as well, a couple while back, for 5 gifted.
Five new
gifted memberships. Shout out to the real logo man for 5 gifted. And while we already have him up, let me just do this real quick. We do have some other super chats to read, but we will get to them as well. This is from the real logo man for $2. Off topic, but what makes an album a classic? We will answer that after this conversation, not mid conversation.
I ain't gonna nix the clip. But I guess I'll say because what Omar was saying again, I don't necessarily back down on the stance of like, okay, all these clip gangs, something's going on. However, I again agree that it's a lot of people outside the club screaming about what's happening in the club. And 2, just to reiterate, yo, she don't gotta like CC, y'all. She really don't. I just think that it's very easy to avoid a lot of the shit that she's going through. Absolutely. I think that everyone involved could be better. But that's
basketball is so much better when you don't have somebody bitching in your ear about all this other shit. I ain't gonna lie. And I feel that same way about the NBA. I felt the same way about 2K. I felt the same way about a lot of shit. This shit is so much better when you don't have somebody bitching in your ear talking about, you gotta be professional and all y'all gotta gawk CC and blah, blah, blah. And maybe it's also because I was an early adopter that I also feel this way. But truly, like, I can just sit back, watch the shit, not entertain the discourse, and keep it pushing.
That's, I guess, what I'm curious
more
about.
People need to learn to do that.
Yeah, I'm curious though, because I mean, and I don't even necessarily know how much Omar would be qualified here, because I don't know when he started watching the WNBA, but yeah, like a lot of the OG WNBA fans have very similar sentiments on these things, and it's kind of like pushed to the side because they're like somehow the loud minority despite all of that. I'm interested in the opinions of those who have been around the W for this long, and the fact that they all have like a similar standpoint to it. That's honestly been something that I've been thinking about lately. Like maybe all along this loud ass majority is actually the hidden evil and shit like that.
I mean, but you could tell. I could tell very early on into the WNBA season, a lot of these people that were loud and obnoxious about Caitlin, Angel Reese, any of them that was involved in that conversation, I noticed very quickly. You click on the account, they talking about Joe Biden falling down the stairs. They talking about their next trips at the Trump rally. They are talking about if he don't buy the $3 cheese, what is he? They don't care about basketball. I learned that a while ago. The people that actually care, they're not the people that actually care about the state of the game aren't having a lot of those conversations. They might be in the replies defending or going against some of these people saying these things, but a lot of people that are perpetuating this nastiness that I'm seeing, a lot of people doing these nasty ass activities are people who they just started watching WNBA basketball. Like Omar said, if you go on their accounts and type in Caitlin Clark, they started talking about her when Dave Portnoy called her a dirty debutante. Like that's when they started. That's when they started talking about her.
McAfee
That's
called
when
her a bitch.
Yeah, like that's when they started talking about her. A year ago, 6 months ago, a year and a half ago. It's weird.
This has been the longest season of the shortest sport I've ever seen.
Ever.
and we even talked about this. My brother called me and was like, "No, have you seen these AI Caitlin Clark channels?" And I've been like trying to like talk about this for the longest time, just from like a pure content creation standpoint. You can sort oldest to newest video. These people have been talking about anything and everything. They put out one video about the Indiana Fever, really Caitlin Clark, and the shit blows, and they feel like this is the path to go down, and they get caught with these golden handcuffs. But I'm in my own bubble. I got a game to go to tomorrow for my Atlanta Dream as we fight for that 8th seed. I'm not necessarily worried about all the other stuff like this. Of course, I'm still rocking with Caitlin till the death of me. But I'm buying shirts for my cousin who's not listening to all this. I just got her 4 or 3 girls basketball shirts. Some of them are in college, and then I got my girlfriend shirt. Like I'm enjoying basketball without all that bullshit, especially from hypocritical ass Stephen A. Smith. Especially from hypocritical ass Stephen A.
Yeah, it was just a lot of because let me say this, I do get like where the criticism comes from on the because I'm kind of similar to Sage, where like I feel like she's the type of person that may be biased against Caitlin Clark, but she just doesn't want to outright say it, even though there's like a lot of evidence to say that. But again, ultimately, it's just does it like I didn't like how people were trying to police how she says things.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, but you should have said this at this point. You should have said that at that point. You know, you should have added this word in there. Like, I just don't like that. At the end of the day, even when it comes to a lot of these discussions, bruh, the power of social media is the fact that you can listen to whatever you want. It's like this ain't TikTok where you're forced to, you know what I'm saying? Like, watch her clip, and even then you can swipe up within the first 2 seconds if you see her. But outside of TikTok and, you know, the TikTok-y ass reels and shorts, when you see a title and thumbnail, you have the option to click or not click and swipe away. Same thing with tweets. Same thing with Instagram posts. You can do all of that. No one is forcing you to do this shit. So, big facts.
Agreed. I ain't nothing to say. Big facts.
Listen, we are going to be doing the A and Q at the end of this podcast. Before we get too deep into the podcast, I want to give y'all the prompt of the day. Okay, the prompt of the day is honestly just give us your city. Okay, not on some federal shit, but we're gonna ask y'all to give us whatchamacallit, the city that y'all live in. We are gonna bring up Google Maps and put the pin in whatever city y'all live in, and we gonna rate y'all cities, man. Is it heat? Is it ass? We'll find out, man. Who lives in the best and worst city in the you know what I'm saying? In the
Can
chat.
I just ask y'all real quick? Because in the Discord last night, or was it 2 nights ago? Regardless, in the Discord, it was brought to my attention. One of the people in the Discord stayed in I can't even call this shit a city, a town where the population is 142 people.
What the fuck?
Nigga in Salisbury. The fuck?
Oh man.
See, relax. At least we're at 30,000. Let's calm down. We're at 30,000. He is in a
village.
I'm about to say he in a neighborhood where there are 142 people.
There's a neighborhood.
Let me ask. So we pulled it up on Google Maps.
It's
How
a
many
block.
stoplights do you think is in this? How many
2.
stoplights do you think is in this town?
2.
7.
6, 2, so 1.
I was close. I was thinking because there has to be one light trying to get in and out the city. So I was like, maybe there's another one on a specific turn.
Did you find out what it was?
Yeah. Yes, we looked at the whole stretch of road. It's like 5 roads. It's not that many roads in the town.
Live in Oglethorpe?
The fire department isn't in city limits. the one school in the city isn't in city limits. The only thing in city limits is, what was it, a tire repair shop? I think it's a tire repair shop. That's the only thing in city limits.
People don't even
hate that shit.
And I don't want to go too deep on this, but people don't even think about shit like that. Like, respectfully to whoever that is, their perspective on life, what they desire, what they want to achieve is just so different than somebody that lives in the city, just because the possibilities aren't visible to them. But
I'm such a private person. I would hate the idea that like everybody knows me. That pissed me off.
Everybody related. That's 142. It's two families in the whole town.
As a guy who went to a college in Rhode Island, that is how the whole state of Rhode Island feels, by the way. Okay. Everyone's like, oh my God, I know everyone from all these high schools. And we all went to the same college. It's just like high school again. Like, God damn, man.
Can't even pee outside.
Nope.
All right. Well, next segment.
Oh, next
segment. No. That's at the end. Next segment on the pod, man. I'm be doing a little 2K action. Hold on.
Oh Lord. We have officially lost the plot. Here we go.
We are doing a little 2K action, man. I'm setting it up real quick. Hold on.
Did you get it on PC?
No, I didn't. I got it on.
All right, Sage, what's your favorite thing about the new 2K? Oh, never mind. He got it. Okay.
Oh, he got it. Bet. I was about to say I can yap. Trust me.
Nah, that's cool. All right, we're gonna do it like this, Cruz. My bad, I fucked up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be doing a NBA 2K25 sim of the 2024-2025 regular season. All right.
Okay.
Calm little thing, calm little thing to react to. This is the season right here. Okay, I just got it on the Lakers because we do got two Laker fans. Yeah, we just gonna sim and see what happens in this regular season. Let's see how the season's gonna pan out.
Oh, so we just got to go through the pain. We can't necessarily like fix this shit. We can't cut certain bastards. We can't trade a snitch. We just got to sit there and watch the pain. Okay.
What does 2K feel about the results and what's gonna
go on? It's not
on?
gonna be that fucking well, B-Souls. That's why I'm like, what did I do?
Lakers
what did I do to deserve any of this? We just lost to the goddamn Raptors, Spurs, Pelicans. Record. Of course, Denver again in the same month. Push triangle.
Yeah,
there
push triangle.
My bad.
It's crazy.
Always automate. Man, have all this. It's too many. They try.
Can't even set the lineup. Like, damn.
9 and 15.
Damn,
crazy.
Yeah. No, what's our rotation, bro?
No. Keep it. Keep it.
Man. Look at this shit stuck on December 18th.
So nasty.
Yeah.
Bro, chat, they hoeing, bro.
Nah, keep it going. Keep it
Sage,
going.
if you tried to open a My League in 25 yet, it's actually nasty. The first question to ask you.
Nah, what they do?
Guess what the first question is. You probably can't do it. It's
My League? Ask me a question. I've opened a My League pause if needed, but I ain't like that's not even gay. Why'd I say that?
What the fuck? All right. So when you load up a My League, bro, here you go again. The first thing they ask you is, so LeBron James is going on a farewell tour. Okay, you have the option. Yeah, you have the option to like enable it or disable it. What do you want to do?
Oh yeah, and it's like, but if you disable it, you can't ever have this shit again or some shit like that. Yeah, it happened with me when I did a troll on chat that I would start with the Thunder in 2016 Thunder, but I traded Russ. So I traded away Russ. So 2017 Russ never happened. And I think I simmed a couple years later and it happened with Dirk. I just didn't know it starts like that every time. That's crazy.
Yo, they are 14 and 25 before All-Star
break. Bro, because you're sabotaging us.
This is insane, bro. Maybe this is just what y'all season gonna be.
Gulp.
No.
I hope not. Oh my God. It better not be like this.
Right after that Wizards loss, Twitter space up.
Losing to Alexander Starr in January would be my last reason. Now, if we
to the
lose
Hornets
twice, I swear to
God. Here you go. Okay. Y'all beat them.
Beating them by 3 is crazy.
By 3 though? Come on,
bro. Why did we beat Curry, Boston, Embiid, and get back on the Wizards, but we also lost to the Wizards and the Hornets in the same time?
It's because you minimize the whole Warriors to just Curry. The Warriors are ass.
They beat the Jazz though. Type
I
shit.
respect Curry more than. Oh my god.
I like that. I like that. I like
The
that.
amount of close losses we have
this is
in
crazy. This is
getting moved by Denver.
Oh, y'all beat the Celtics. There you go. 17.
Yeah, we beat y'all twice. I take that. All right, we beat the.
Chat, this is just the regular league right now. I think we have something freaky for the second league or for the second season. We just have a regular league right now. Yeah, this is actually pretty doggone disgusting. I think y'all are gonna end up with the worst record in the Hawks.
We're not even making the play-in, bro.
Worst record in the Hawks. Here you guys come. Jesus.
Yeah, LeBron.
Jesus Christ. Man.
Wasted LeBron last year.
Accurate.
Wasting AD's prime.
I'm about to say that
Super
LeBron just
nasty.
retired.
This is accurate. Luka as the MVP. Accurate.
That's retires midseason.
All right. So here are the awards. We got Luka as the MVP, averaging 31, 11, and 10. 50, 43, 82. Rookie of the Year, Zachary Ricochet.
Oh my goodness.
Shooting 38% from the field.
No, Rookie of the Years are always dog shit. Like, I swear to God, Rookie of the Years are always like,
that's
bad.
A shitty race.
Lonzo Ball will win
38, 68, 30. Ew.
Like Reed Shepard doesn't exist.
Sixth Man of the Year, Amen Thompson. 12.7 points, 7.5 rebounds, 6 assists. Damn, he should be starting.
Yeah, that's
at that point. God damn.
Come on now.
56%.
17 from 3.
17 from 3.
Just don't shoot it. Fuck it.
We back to the 90s.
We
DPOY, Victor Wembanyama. Averaging, 12 rebounds, steal and a half, 3 blocks.
Should have got it last year.
Most improved player, Amen Thompson. That's the most improved. No. Is that
I don't know. It looks like the Rockets got a super team.
Yes, that is. It is hate.
12.7 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Clutch player of the year, SGA. Damn! 34 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 55, 38. Now, how did he not? All right, man.
Almost 54 to 90.
And coach of the year, Chris Finch. The Minnesota Timberwolves won 67 games.
Yeah, they must think Giannis like that guy.
That's
But they also got executive of the year. All right, we are going to the All NBA first team. We got Luka, Giannis, Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. This looks pretty accurate. We'll see. I mean, I can see Tate. That looks pretty accurate. I'm not gonna lie.
Victor Wembanyama and Jokic to round out the All NBA team. Mind you, it is positionless moving forward.
That's pretty comp. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty good.
Second team, Trae Young.
That's pretty comp. That's pretty accurate.
Okay, Trae Young, SGA, Reese, Embiid,
Hurt.
AD.
Big Reese.
Embiid is hurt.
Embiid is hurt again.
Accurate. I don't know. Accurate.
Pretty accurate.
What was AD numbers, man?
Sprained right toe. Oh my god.
Accurate.
Accurate.
Super accurate.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Gonna play on it regardless. Accurate.
Screenshot this.
All NBA 13. LeBron still makes All NBA team. Sabonis, Bam, LaMelo, and Tatum.
No Jalen.
Pretty accurate. Pretty accurate.
Okay.
No
JB. Yeah, who didn't make it? No JB.
No Celtics guys at all.
Tatum right there.
Oh, okay,
no KD, no Steph, no
Damn, no Steph is crazy.
Ja,
no
Ja.
KD, no Steph, no
It's a
Ja.
parade inside
No
his
Reese.
city.
What was we missing?
No
Devin Booker.
Maxey.
Yeah, no
Maxey.
Hallie.
No, Halliburton was on the.
Hallie was on second team?
Yeah.
Oh, no Paolo.
Yeah, Halliburton was second team.
Yeah, no Paolo Banchero.
There is no Paolo.
Oh, shit.
No Kate Cunningham.
What number is that?
Okay, Domo.
Hold on. Come on. Kate Cunningham was crazy. What do you put up? Damn, he put up 36 a game?
Come on now. Stop.
Not accurate.
Wait, look at these splits. 57, 45, 86.
Not accurate.
Nah, this is holy glaze, bro. This is holy glaze, bro.
They're on dick.
Not accurate.
Not accurate, bro. His points per game went up by 10, bro. Stop it.
That's the on the mic. Ant-Man, he should have got MIP. Should have got MIP.
No, bro. Not
What a
even
Jokic
close
put
to being accurate.
Okay, Jokic regressed a little bit.
Jokic got a legacy award. No cap.
What did Embiid do? What did
Everybody
Embiid
putting
do,
up
man?
30. Goddamn.
Damn. Embiid went down to 24? And he still got second team?
Shots.
I'm playing Paul George. Yeah, I'm about to say, gotta play Paul George.
What's
SGA average. Okay, SGA average.
Do Trae Young
Trey, 30 and 10? 30 and 10?
Oh, what the?
Niggas averaged 30 this year.
Oh, well, look at you.
49.
It's always good efficiency. It's fucking 2K.
Yeah,
50, 40, 90.
Come on now. Come on now. Let's see
what Tatum did. Let's see what Tatum
No,
did.
you're showing Tatum. I don't give a fuck.
26, 7, and 4. How did he make it? This is crazy. His efficiency did go. All right, 80. All right, fine. This is what y'all wanted. 20 points and 11 rebounds. Wait, y'all had 2 NBA dudes and... Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, because you ain't let us make
What
trades.
did Bron put up?
What did Bron put up? Hold on.
Yeah,
Bron put up
Oh, yeah,
24,
Yeah,
7, and 6.
43% from 45. Yeah, bro.
At 45 years old, man. That's my
45.
goal. That's my
All right,
goal.
all defensive first team. We got Vic, Giannis, Bam, AD, and Evan Mobley. That's
Not a
pretty accurate.
singular guard.
Makes
Oh
sense.
my god.
Yeah.
Straight
Next
bigs.
team is Claxton, Embiid,
It's all centers.
Triple J, Chat, Miles.
Damn.
All centers.
That's crazy.
Hey, no guards play defense?
No,
Damn.
no
Damn,
players,
that's
no,
it.
No wing
The two
players.
forwards were Giannis and Evan Mobley, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Not a wing player
That is
at all.
crazy. All right, let's keep going. All right, so the challenge for today, now that we're in the playoffs, all right, you guys are going to predict who is going to win the NBA championship, okay? And the loser has to wear a tiniest penis on Let's Keep It a Buck shirt.
I thought we were doing the one where we pick somebody at the beginning of the season.
I already fucked it up, so
Well,
this is an
let's keep
improv
it
shit. Listen.
I trust
All
my
right.
king.
No duplicates. No duplicates now. Y'all can't pick the same team. Let's go ahead and start off with Omar. Who do you think is gonna win the championship, man?
I got the Knicks.
Okay. Sage?
I'm gonna rock with my glorious king.
Are y'all in here? Oh, okay. My bad. I was looking for the Lakers.
Oh,
Hey, y'all didn't make it.
Nah,
We did not make it, no.
wow.
Damn, y'all really didn't make it.
my glorious king Luka Doncic solos here.
Damo, go ahead, man. Who's your pick?
Anthony Edwards is in his Jordan era. Give me the Timberwolves.
Damn. I shouldn't have went last. Give me the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh, where'd you get Boston?
Give me the OKC Thunder. They're the
I
five seed. They're the five seed, man.
Look,
They're the
no.
five seed.
That's what I was going to say. You can pick Boston. They're the 5th seed. Go ahead, pick Boston.
Nah, I'm
Y'all gonna
good.
pick Boston?
I'm good,
Nah, I think
gang.
Boston is crazy.
You think y'all
I
I'm
think
good,
Boston is
gang.
crazy.
It is crazy.
Giannis is
It
overrated.
is crazy, and I am crazy. How about that?
Oh,
My middle name is crazy.
Also, wait a minute. So if our team doesn't win the championship, everyone wears the same shirt?
Yeah, actually, that is what we're doing. 3 guys have to wear the smallest dick on Let's Keep It a Buck shirt. Only one comes out.
What?
Oh,
Yo, pause.
Wow. Okay.
Whoever lasts the longest got the biggest one. Let's keep it going. Go ahead, Sos.
All right, let's go.
Whoever
Similar
lasts longest
playing.
got the longest. I love it.
That makes sense.
The Spurs make it to the play-in, to the playoffs, and the Dallas face the Clippers.
Oh my God. You know what that's about to be.
Cleveland and Indy, and then Toronto and New York. Should we just get the one that gets biggest dick on the pod?
Who makes it the furthest? It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay, whatever.
that's
All
fine.
right, let's go ahead and simulate this round. Here we go.
Holy shit, who got eliminated? Oh,
The
nobody got eliminated.
How about
Timberwolves.
both?
Oh, I got
Everybody
eliminated. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You could have beat Emmanuel quickly. Pack him up, chat.
And he
Pack
got
him up.
it.
Wait, go to the
And he
series.
got
What happened to
it.
Brooklyn?
And he got
Please
flawless.
go
They
to the
got
series.
That's
swept.
easy, Omar.
They
That's
got
easy, Omar.
swept by the
RJ
That's easy,
Barrett
Omar.
and Emmanuel
Get the shirt, Val.
quickly.
You said he's the next
Hey,
JV,
had a
man.
vengeance.
Yeah, get cooked.
Had a vengeance.
Who
Had a
choked?
vengeance, boy.
OG 4 of 14. Damn.
Dude, what's-
Julius Randle, not a 23. We found him, chat. We found.
Did not Miles, did Mikal Bridges even play?
He not even
Oh.
available.
Damn.
Ah, man.
All right,
That's
this
crazy.
is game 1. Who sold game
Crazy.
1? Who sold game 1 for y'all, man?
Damn.
One in game 1. Y'all did not Mikal. Too bad. Dante went 3 of 12. Brunson went 9 of 26. Randall went 8 of 19.
Yuck.
Next game, Brunson inefficient again. Randall, where the fuck is Randall? 4 of 16. Yo, pack Randall up,
Oh
bruh.
my God.
Pack Randall up.
Horrible.
This is insane.
this
And
is
then
crazy.
game 3.
Fucking Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes dropped 47.
Oh my God.
Okay, bro.
And then Randall,
Yeah,
11
yeah.
of 23. Oh,
Unrealistic.
JB dropped 45 too. Damn.
Unrealistic, bro.
God
Y'all get the
damn,
camera
God damn.
in this, ain't y'all? That's crazy.
And thank God I didn't pick the Celtics. Woo.
Oh shit.
Oh, you've been sick.
All right, we are all still in the running.
Sage versus Souls. Sage versus Souls.
man.
Let's see what happens.
Hey man, rematch of last year's semi. Let's go game by game, similar through game. Here we go.
Here we go. Glorious.
Dallas out. 1-0.
Glorious game.
Next up,
Glorious
2-0.
game.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Glorious game.
This is crazy.
Glorious
Sweep. Oh my God.
No
man.
way. So
That's crazy.
Sing with me how great
That's
is
crazy.
Luka. And
All
all
right.
you'll see is how great.
Hold on. Let's look at the Timberwolves. They're up 3-0. They just lost game 4.
Is Luka.
Okay. They made it through.
Come on now.
The Raptors made it to the ECF.
Yo, this is a fake game.
That's so
Fake
disgusting.
game, bro. Fake game.
Yes,
bro.
so they swept the Bucks. That's Dame fault. That's
What
Dame
the
fault.
fuck?
I'm blaming Dame.
Pacers back in the ECF.
Yo,
Here
whoever
we
comes
go.
out the East is getting their ass.
Yo, the weak conference allegations were
Wait,
not
the
beat
Bulls
this
made it to the
season.
second round? Ew.
Now
They
maybe
did.
maybe
They were
Emmanuel
not.
quickly maybe
They were the
Emmanuel
3 seed too,
quickly
Domo.
is like him, bro.
No, the East sucks. I'm not tolerating this shit.
IQ is him, bro. IQ is him.
All right, here we go. This is technically the finals for all intents and purposes.
I owe the owner apology.
Wait. Oh,
Let's do some cast. We can't do some cast. We can't do some cast.
No,
It don't matter what you do.
We can't do some cast.
You can do whatever you want. You're trying to change the rules. You're trying to be slick. It doesn't matter to my glorious king, brother. You take your time and do the shit how you need to do it, bro. Change
107-112, the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Change the rules however you need to see
It
fit.
don't matter, baby.
I just
It's
wanted more
gonna
depth
matter.
as we get to the
It's
finals.
gonna matter.
Goddamn.
Come
However you
on.
want to play the
It's
game, you
gonna
want
matter.
to change the rules as we going by. That's fine. Change the rules how you need to do. My
All right,
glorious king
man.
got me.
Game two. Here we
My
go,
glorious
man.
king got me.
Blowout.
My glorious king got me.
Blowout.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Game two.
No matter what you do.
Don't want to talk about
No,
come
keep it
on,
that
come on.
way.
No matter what you do. Nah, don't switch back to no.
I misclicked. Goddamn.
Wait till we
I
win.
misclicked. Goddamn.
No, we in the cast. We in that motherfucking cast. Yes, sir. Oh, hold on. Catch up, nigga. There it is. No. He coming. Yeah, keep playing. No pause needed. No pause needed. That's cool.
Oh my God.
Luka had 19.
Jesus
Stop
Christ.
Glorious king. Stop doubting him.
Yes, I
Ant,
do.
2-1,
come on,
Domo.
man. Ant, come
You
on, man.
good.
Come on.
You good.
Come
There
on,
you
Ant. Come
go.
on, Ant. Come on,
There
Ant.
you go.
Come on, Ant.
Oh yeah,
Come on,
look at him.
Ant. Come on, Ant.
They say
He got game 4. He got
That's
game
why.
4.
Hey, sit Derek
He got
Lively.
game
Derek Lively
He got game
sitting. Ass on the bench.
Where's
Ass on
Derek
the
Lively? Where's
bench.
Derek
no,
Lively?
he's hurt.
Derek Lively. Ass on the bench.
He's hurt.
Ass on the bench.
2-2. Here we go. The battle for biggest dick in LKIAB.
I already know what my glorious king do.
I thought he said. I thought he was about to say something.
You already know what my glory.
Damn, Luka.
Y'all already know how my body is.
Wait.
Ah, dang.
Let's go.
Oh!
Yeah.
Saved by Cat. Oh my God.
Carl Towns.
Oh, Luka played like shit. Ooh.
My king.
Jordan Clarkson's on the map.
The embodiment of my joy.
That's crazy.
Look at Derek Lively.
The
Yeah.
embodiment of my joy. What's going on?
Less minutes by the game.
Not
right,
in when it's
3-2.
clutch. Not in the clutch moments.
It's because he's
Nah,
hurt.
we
It's
got
because
it.
he's hurt. It's because he's hurt.
3-2. I bet,
we got it.
man.
Yeah, we got
Here
it.
we go.
The
It's
Mavs like being down.
Defend my dick. Defend my dick.
Come back. They can come.
Defend my dick.
Oh my God.
Defend my dick.
Defend
Luka, no.
Defend my dick.
Luka! Kyrie chokes again.
Let's go.
Oh, they doing the foul
He
out.
choked
shit.
Oh, Clay went 5 of
We're not
14.
destined for greatness.
14 shots. And
PJ Washington couldn't hit an above the big 3 again.
Foul out shit.
And Derek Lively only played. Okay, he played 24 minutes. Okay, never mind. On the other side, who went off?
Rudy Gobert at 4 points.
Ant got 39.
Oh, you ain't winning the finals.
Whatever
You ain't winning
happens,
the finals.
whatever happens in the finals, and it's cooked.
Yeah, you're not winning the finals now.
Go click his
Oh,
player
yeah, Ant's
card.
hurt. God damn.
Oh shit! All right, Western Conference Finals
Click his
MVP.
player
We
card.
got
Click his
Ant.
player card to see what the injury is. Can you see what the
What
injury
he
is?
got?
Yeah, keep
No,
going.
no.
Oh my God.
We're gonna do it later. Scotty Barnes. Okay. The Raptors and the Timberwolves
No idea who's going to win because you know
are
like,
NBA Finals now with a caveat.
Toronto is just different apparently.
Now with a caveat, Anthony Edwards is injured, so maybe there is a chance for an upset here. Here we go. But let's see what the injury is. Let's go ahead, go here. Out 1 or 2 weeks with a twisted right knee.
You play like game 3, game 4.
Knee is a crazy.
Cat, take us to the promised land. Here we go.
Cat,
game 1.
Do your thing. Is that Chris Paul? Wait, Chris Paul's on the team?
On who? The Raptors?
Oh my God, Domo!
On the Timberwolves. Chris Paul's on the Timberwolves. Yo, what is going on
y'all
with the
came back.
Raptors?
Okay, Cat, yeah.
Bro,
And
3
did
points
play.
with no
yeah, you do got
Come
Chris
on,
Paul. You
bro.
do got Chris Paul. You do got Chris Paul.
Mickey.
What the fuck?
This is
RJ Barrett's
Mickey.
injured.
RJ Barrett.
What is this team?
How the fuck? Y'all using the Jakob Portal?
How are they doing this? I'm not saying Jakob Portal was crazy.
Okay.
Game 2. Come on.
RJ Barrett was the key. Hold on now.
Oh, there
RJ
you go. There you
down.
go. There you go. Oh, they're coming back a little bit.
Put that knee up, gang.
No
Put
way.
some steroids in that knee.
Oh shit.
Something.
Carl Anthony Towns with 35 points. Take us home. Take us home, Cat. Gobert, 15 and 15.
Scotty Barnes cannot hold
Kelly
Olynyk
versus Carl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, this is an ugly matchup.
This is so gross, Chat. This is actually so gross.
This is a crazy. Hey, these finals ratings. Hey, these finals ratings are horrible.
Hey, nah, yeah, they ain't no pod topic alive for this shit. Oh my god.
Damn, Raptors
Hey,
won
we
by
not blaming
13
streaming for
on the
this
backs of Emmanuel Quickly.
No cap. We ain't blaming nobody.
Oh,
We can't blame
Ant is back, but he went 5 of 21.
You're killing the team.
Came back to
Sit
damn early.
down.
Fix your fucking
Oh
knee.
my god.
Is that Joe Ingles getting minutes? Joe Ingles minutes is crazy.
I think he's healthy now, though.
Oh,
He might
shit.
be healthy.
Who? Ant?
Oh, it don't matter.
Oh my God.
Joe
Oh,
Ingles.
they came back.
Whoa. Oh shit.
The Minnesota Timberwolves
Please,
come back.
Oh,
Ant had 39.
And 39.
Damn, Ant had 39,
There
8
we
and
go. He shot
7
his knee up. He shot
steals.
his knee up.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Cat still had 32.
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, look at Chris Paul,
Shot
the
that knee
adult. I'm taking Ant's knee out. What are we doing?
That's
Game
crazy.
5. Crucial
On the Pat
game.
Bev.
Ooh, great start.
Oh, y'all were in the
never mind.
lead. Y'all were in the lead. Blew it.
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Oh, y'all
But
still in?
This is where the Olympics
damn.
kick in. This is where the Olympics kick in.
Come on.
That experience.
Come on.
Damn.
Yeah,
Cat with 44.
gross.
wow.
W gross.
Ant had
Ant with 38. Yo, Cat.
Cat 44 and 38. Crazy.
Najri with 24. Cat might be Finals MVP though. No cap.
What the fuck?
Scotty Barnes with 23.
Gotta
They
be.
don't have enough. They don't have enough on the other
I have
side.
enough.
They had enough for all them rounds.
They don't have that Drake
They don't
juice. They don't have the Drake juice. There's
Oh,
no Kawhi.
Drake.
Yeah, it's cooked, it's
Oh,
cooked, it's cooked,
Drake,
it's cooked.
no.
It's cooked,
Oh wow!
Oh, yeah.
Once
It's
Ant
draft.
came back,
It's
yeah,
draft.
nice.
It's
We won it in the
Drake.
6. We won it in the 6.
He dropped 50.
What is this?
Come on.
He dropped 50.
Okay,
Oh
okay,
my
okay.
God.
This is
Okay.
Ant
Oh my
Glaze,
God.
bro. This is crazy Ant
Oh my
Glaze,
God.
bro. No way, bro.
No.
This is Glaze, bro. They are dick biting.
What did he average in this
on,
finals?
baby.
No, bro.
Come on,
That's
baby.
crazy.
Come on.
This is insane.
10 for 13.
bro.
Yeah, somebody said 10 for 13 from 3. They think this nigga Steph Curry, bro.
That nigga couldn't miss tonight. The hell?
That nigga went
All right.
crazy.
You don't have to say. I don't.
10 for 13 is
I wanna see if
insane.
he
Finals
wins
MVP, Anthony Edwards.
35.
He averaged
No.
35, bro.
Absolutely.
Gotta be.
On
This is not a
50, 50,
prediction.
84.
Wow,
This is not a
injured.
prediction. This is a
Wow,
He
injured.
wasn't
spoiler.
even healthy.
This is a spoiler.
He had a bad knee.
Spoiler.
He had a bad knee,
He
Chad.
had
actually
he had an
Come
injury.
on.
He had a. Somebody said he averaged. He shot better from the 3 than he did from the field as a whole. Yo, he was supposed to be out for 2 weeks. Nah, that's tough, bro.
Oh
That's
my
a
God, he
spoiler,
did 54 from 3, 52 from the field. That's crazy.
I'm proud. I knew the second I seen T-Wolves Mavs, it was a win-win for me.
With that being said, Domo, as the inaugural winner of our first 2K sim, maybe of many, how do you feel, man?
I feel great, man. Let my dick swing. It's great. Yeah, you shouldn't have. I don't know why you did that. That's crazy.
Let's go back.
That's crazy work. Let's not do that. It feels good though.
Pause
I didn't lose. That's all I need to do.
Yeah. That was fun though. I ain't gonna lie.
That was fun. Fantastic.
All right, man. Next thing that I want to bring up is something kind of back in the sports realm, but not really. We're gonna be talking about Vlad TV and Shannon Sharp. Yeah, crazy combo. Crazy combo.
Vladimir TV Monovich.
But this comes from a tweet from Don Mulio, which is, I think he's actually in the WNBA community from my understanding. He's one of the guys in the space. But he tweeted out, Vlad said Marlon Wayans' interview wasn't worth $40,000. Marlon Wayans' interview on Club Shay Shay dropped less than 8 hours ago and already has over 700K views. The lesson here is never let a racist white person tell you what your value is as an accomplished black person. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring up the, the episode right now, just to see how many views it already has.
It's currently sitting at 2 million.
It already has 2 mil?
2 mil in a day.
Well, the podcast already has 2 million a day. And I guess my question of the day is would you pay $40,000 for a podcast that gets you 2 to 3 million views?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Specifically because of the already animated online beef that Marlon and Vlad had prior to this, knowing that he has a current story to tell. Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure I can guarantee those numbers. 2, even if you don't pull off that 40K or whatever the case may be from AdSense, which I think Shannon can and will, the trickle-down effects of that will be so great. We've seen it earlier this year with the Cat Williams interview. So, absolutely, man, you pull that trigger.
Yeah, I don't know how this is a conversation. 1,000,000%. If you have the opportunity to, I know it sounds crazy to anybody that doesn't have 40 bands. Shit, it sounds crazy to me. I ain't good at shit. But what I will say is, if it were in a hypothetical situation where, hey, you slap 40 bands, guaranteed 2 million, 3 million views. Hell yeah. I mean, you're talking about one, especially if the podcast is evergreen enough to last over time. You could talk about something that's probably making you the most money on your YouTube channel for 6 months. And that's not even sounding crazy there. 2, that may even be a little hyperbolic considering the amount of traffic that you're bound to get. If considering the kind of content it isn't like a 2 to 3 million video. It's not a 2 to 3 million reaction. It's a 2 to 3 million podcast. So that means a bunch of motherfuckers sat there and saw your dumb ass pick up a mic and yap for 2 hours and fuck with it. And that's my final conclusion. I'm not the stats guy. I'm far from YouTube analytics. I'm not as good at YouTube analytics where I need to be. I can understand the simple maths of 2 hours, 2 mil all day.
Same thing I had on Twitter. It depends. For me personally, off rip, I would say no. In this situation, yes. We're bringing up the prior history, the beef, everything that goes with it. Yeah. Would I pay Orlando Brown 40 bands to pop up on the podcast because I know I'm gonna get a viral clip out of it, or he's gonna say some crazy shit? Probably not. I don't know how much the trickle down effect of that is really gonna be. Who is this person? What are they coming on to say? Is this going to be an engaging conversation that we're getting this 2 mil from, or are we getting 2 mil because Orlando Brown's about to come on camera and ridicule Jewish people? And like, what kind of trickle down effect can that have for me in my mind is what I'm thinking. So it definitely depends, but off rip, I would say no.
Yeah, whatever happens needs to be guaranteed to be fair, but I'm taking the 2
that
though.
Motherfucking answer is yes.
And it depends on the size of my platform too. I mean, for a smaller platform, that definitely would be something super valuable. So it's a lot of things. It's a lot of variables to me. If I already have a large platform, definitely a large platform that's getting traction, I wouldn't do it.
It got to align with the vision for your platform, but I think the presumption was, the guests you're bringing on already kind of aligned with that. But right, like if I'm building, I don't know, bro, like a basketball podcast, and I bring who would be a good example for this? I don't know, Sabrina, Kanye, or I don't know, like Billie Eilish on, and then I continue to have a basketball podcast. Like, the fuck does Billie Eilish like? You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to make sense to some degree. But yeah, I think if you do got the funds to do it, yeah, pull that fucking trigger, bro. Because even if we're doing the 1-to-1 profit thing, the 1-to-1 return on investment, yeah, it actually does math out to return on your investment. So 2 to 3 mil, let's just guesstimate the AdSense revenue from that is at least like 20,000. And then whatchamacallit, all the clips that you can get from it. Because remember, with the Cat Williams shit, they got off like a bunch of clips that individually got 1 million views. So let's just say there's $5,000 in each of that. Even if you don't clear 40K, it is definitely possible to recoup a lot of that money. And then like what we've been saying, bro, the long-term effects of being the podcast that hosted that event and then growing your own platform and increasing the floor of your own platforms to becoming bigger than what it is, it's a no-brainer, bro. It is a no-brainer. So,
absolutely.
People scared, man. Put your money on the line. Type shit.
Being pussy.
Man, sign up for Epifan. Oh, go ahead, Vsauce. What's the next thing?
Well, next thing is just hot take of the week, man. We haven't done hot take of the week yet, man. Here we go. Hot take of the week. Let's go ahead and start off with Domo. Let's start off with Domo, man.
Okay. Actually, my hot take of the week, I'm gonna revisit something that was said that just ain't been said right with me since it was said. Yeah, Chef G, Trippie Redd, Cash Cobain are not trash. Makes fire music. They are definitely good artists. Any nigga that's telling you otherwise, they're fucking old. Their taste is probably bad, and niggas can't tell me why they are bad. I literally sat there, put that take. I went on Twitter and I seen Omar tweet out, start naming niggas I've never even fucking heard of or said. Never once have I named a nigga named Dusty Locane. Don't know who that is. Who is that? Niggas just trying to push this nasty ass propaganda to make my music taste seem bad. But niggas want to really say Chef G is ass, Trippie Redd is ass, Cash Cobain is ass. Niggas, stop it. That's my hot take. My hot take of the week, eat my shorts. My music taste is superb, my nigga, and I'll smack anybody that got something to say in the verses if they really want to test their music knowledge.
See, y'all.
That's my hot take.
See, y'all lucky we need this stream to be monetized, because I would tell you, pull out the phone, shuffle 5 times, and see if the songs is like, if we know the song solid or not. But what I'm gonna say
we did that in the car.
Hey, B-Souls, and I was gonna save it till after Sage said his shit. This would only be fair if we weren't in the car with Domo multiple times. Don't want to hear it, to be honest with you. So
nobody was trying to.
It was a good aux though. 8 out of 10.
Wasn't nobody trying to impress nobody.
I purposely play TikTok songs in the car.
No one. First of all, I definitely purposely played
First song,
Poland.
I take the walk. Look at him. First time he brings up it, because I know what you're talking about.
No. That shit was hilarious. Poland was hilarious. But again, the last time niggas had an ox battle against me, who lost?
Who?
We bringing up the past. We bringing up shit that happened in real life.
I won
not you.
My, members video.
Souls, what's crazy is I wasn't talking about you, Souls, but hey, SOZ did lose. But the last time me and Omar had an ox battle, who lost?
Oh shit.
Which ox battle was that?
It was
that the Uzi
back there.
Uzi versus Lil Baby.
In a conversation with only 2 people.
Because Omar wanted to play deep cuts.
Yeah, and I was playing deep cuts. I mean, ultimately it doesn't matter. You can do this. Domo, we've heard you play music in the car.
We can go.
And we've literally tried to say, yo, bro, let somebody else get you. Nah, this next one is gonna hit. This next one's gonna hit.
All right, now niggas is lying. That's what I don't like. I don't like the lying to the people. But again, chat, y'all are hearing me actively have an open challenge. We can have an ox battle where the criteria is putting people onto songs and artists. We can go that route and see who wins. It is like open challenge if niggas feel their music ear is just so grand and my shit is so whack.
Damo, shuffle your playlist right now and just name the 5 songs. Don't play it.
Mind you, I put the world on to the last like 4 artists, gang. I just don't know. Sage in the front seat of the car.
Sure.
Oh, I'm editing. What's going on? What's going on out here?
No, I was locked in, bro. That's not fair.
Editing on max value.
I was locked in.
Nobody's ever edited on max value, bro.
Bro, I was locked in.
Nobody's trying to put anybody onto music. Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Just name the song.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Are you Sauce? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, first song. Rules. Sauce Walker, Boss Man, D-Lo.
Sauce Walker.
Omar, you can't deny that. That's your man.
Half the verse is ass. Half the song is ass.
Yeah, I weren't too impressed with Sauce.
No, go ahead. No, I'm just playing.
Second song. Oh shit! Hold on. Sorry, got a notification. Clicked it. Sorry. Second song. Ray Wop by Ray Vaughn. People probably don't know who that is. That's a deep cut. That'll be one of the deep cut ones. That's fine. Hey, chat. Anybody can listen to it in their free time. Tell me how you feel about it. Ray Wop by Ray Vaughn. West Coast guy, because you know I'm national with it, not just regional.
Every unknown artist can't be a deep cut, by the way.
Just listening to garbage.
I don't think it's. I'm not. Just
go ahead.
No, go ahead. Get your.
Not on my color, guys. Third song. Third Coast by Tizo Touchdown. Come on, man. That's a fire song. I fuck with it.
You should. It's on your playlist.
Go ahead. Just keep going.
Fourth song, Blue Devils, Trap Dickie. Hard as hell. Hard as hell.
I heard that one.
Last one.
That's the 5 song. Okay. 6 song sample.
Oh, I thought it was 5. That was 4.
Give one more.
That was fourth.
Yeah. Okay.
And the 5th one, Pray For Us, Trippie Redd. So that's the song I put you on. You was like, no, this is actually tough.
And it's an insta skip now.
So's heard that one and said it was a tough song.
Hey, chat, was it valid or not? Valid or not, man? Let us know.
Trippie Dickie is crazy.
Man, Domo man, I'm not hating on Domo's talks, man. I was editing. Now, I will say Domo does fuck around and put troll shit on there. Like, he'll put the, how can I be homophobic?
Absolutely.
My bitch is gay shit on there. And I'm like, all right,
that was the one. That was the one where he said, hold on. This next one finna be gas. And he played that.
I'll confirm this. Whether this is Omar and Souls being haters or this is Domo Ox being ass, you comment below. I can confirm there was a point in time in the car ride where Domo was determined to find a song everybody liked. That did happen.
And we drove an hour.
Niggas was bouncing, bro. Niggas was bouncing.
We didn't want to disrespect you, big bro, but Omar did say, cut that shit off.
Yeah,
he's the one that
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, the whole time I was like, man, we just don't talk anymore.
Nah,
chat.
Y'all gotta do the bad shit, bro. Y'all gotta do something.
Now, chat. Now, if you ask, who else offered to play music?
I was editing.
I literally said, I'll come up with Ox. Who gonna get on Ox? Niggas was dead ass. Niggas was bouncing so much. No, gang, stay on. They wanted me to stay on the Ox so they can hate. It was crazy. Niggas refused to get on the Ox so they can hate.
That shit sound like FM radio, gang. This is something on, man.
Look,
I get Domo that. They did want him to stay on Ox. That's a fact.
In the back seat, me and D-Souls just started showing each other stuff on the phone. You just gotta tune shit out. Now, when we was in Austin, because mind you, I was also begging to drive. Let me drive. Domo, I got this, because he can control the radio. When we was in Austin, we rode.
Bro, why are we lying? What? No, bro. No, niggas is not about to just lie on my top, bro. No, that is not what happened. When we got to Austin, the first day in Austin, you drove. You literally got out the car, gave me the keys. Nah, gang, you got it. I don't want to drive this big ass car. That's literally what you said.
Domo.
And I definitely wasn't driving.
Listen, we split the driving responsibility.
Niggas that scared to drive. Souls and Sage didn't want to drive out of state.
I did not want to.
Gave me the keys.
I didn't want to drive that big ass truck. That's what it was. I didn't want to drive that fat ass truck.
Come on, bro. Niggas not about to just lie.
For the most part, when we was in the car in Austin, we played no music. We talked. It was a beautiful time. We did not want Domo to have the aux, gang. Let's keep it going.
Ain't play no songs to Whataburger. Ain't play no songs when we was eating the food.
No I wasn't even with y'all at Whataburger. So y'all chose not to play songs by yourselves. I wasn't even there. I missed my flight. This is the belt I'm talking about. I didn't even have Whataburger.
Where do we go to? Didn't we go back or some shit like that? Or was that
we went somewhere with the drive-thru when Whataburger got the fries?
You just said when you went to Whataburger that y'all didn't play music. I wasn't there.
No, not that place. Wrong place. I got the wrong place. It was some place. It was some kind of fucking fries that Drake got.
In and out.
Yeah, in and out.
We ain't play no music. We ain't want to hear that, man. Keep going, be so. Keep going, man.
All right, man. Hot take of the
week.
week.
Lying shit. Niggas let a lie on me. That's cool. Like I said, niggas ain't pick up the challenge. Niggas just made jokes. That's fine. Niggas just made jokes. Niggas ain't pick up the challenge. Cool.
Sound like we need an aux battle chat. Comment below.
Sounds like we need another meetup. All right, man. Hot take of the week. TSO Sage edition. Here we go.
Man. Well, it depends. Did you guys? I sent a clip on the hot takes. I did not watch the last pod. Did y'all play that clip or no?
We did.
We did.
And we disagreed.
Right. God damn it. Okay, well, they disagree with that. So I guess what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna lie, man. It's football season. I'll be quick. Currently right now, I think the Ravens are still losing to the Chiefs. My hot take is something that should be a cold take. Get ready. The Mahomes dynasty is continuing. If I have to pick somebody right now, look, you can name the Niners. Look, you can name Dallas Cowboys fans. You can like Detroit. In the AFC, you can like the Ravens for some reason. Patrick Mahomes is running this shit up. It's not funny. Maybe when Kelsey's gone, but they got Big Checo. I know they lost Snead, but they still got Duffy and shit. They still got Nick. Chris Jones is still like low key playing the best D-line in football. Sometimes at any given night, you just get over it. The Chiefs are going to win the bowl yet again. My glorious GOAT is going to really go down as the GOAT. And shout out that one guy on Twitter that like completely flipped my argument. I'm calling him the GOAT right now because I do think he's the GOAT. And it's a matter of when, not if, everyone else agrees. Cold take.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know what you said because I'm in here fighting for my life about these fucking songs in chat. I don't even know what you just said, gang. You probably spat or you probably did. I don't even know because niggas got me fucked up about my songs. Nah, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy.
The music from Free States. What are you talking about, bro? What's that? I got it on the screen right now. It's crazy.
Oh, bro. Oh my god. Okay.
I got some D-cuts from outside this country. Come on, bro. It's crazy.
No, yeah. But yeah, it's just calm little football take. Why'd y'all disagree with that? Y'all think kindness, you know what I'm saying? Y'all think like being an asshole is like the only time that's someone's true colors?
No. We disagree with just
thing. Oh no, you yapping.
What the fuck?
No, you yapping.
How's that yap?
No, if okay, Sage, if me and you are cool, we boys, we're friends.
Right.
If we genuinely have never had a disagreement, whatever the case was, even if we have had heated arguments, whatever, if I've never said certain things, but the moment we actually crash out with each other, first of all, your big forehead, broke ass, stank armpit, like I start saying crazy shit I've had stored up. That is my true colors. That's my true intentions. That's how I really felt that whole time. And you would feel that's pretty fucking fake. If I felt like that the whole time, I would have brought that up before. I would have said it. Even if we were joking, I would have jokingly been like, first of all, musty ass nigga. I would have said something. I wouldn't wait until I'm fucking dead ass mad at you or we crashing out. I'm in a space after we fall out. Nah, Chad, let me tell y'all something about this nigga Sage. The nigga's armpits smell like fucking Funyuns, nigga.
First of all, I don't have AC in my house. Second of all, it's like,
that should be crazy.
No, but
that should be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. But like, my thing is though, let's say we've been cool for all that entire time period. You're gonna act like that one blow up makes me a fake person, as if like the entirety of like let's say like we not even just the dynamic we got right now. Let's say twice a week, every month, we are out in whatever state doing filming content, pause if needed, doing whatever. Like we literally are boys at this fucking point. Like we're literally like 20 years best friends since fucking middle school, whatever the fuck. And we ain't had an issue. You're going to take that one blow up and be like, oh yeah, this nigga was fake all along. That's why I'm like, damn, bro. Like niggas can't just have that one moment where they trying to hurt each other. Cause I think people forget in blow ups, a lot of times these arguments, at some point, niggas is just trying to hurt the other person. So I don't know, bro.
I mean, you don't gotta end the friendship, but you just can't pull the card the day after. I mean, my bad about last night, y'all. I just had a rough day at work. You know what I'm saying? Didn't really mean it. No, you meant it. That's
yeah, and this is also in the context and in the sphere of, is this the very first blow up? Because Domo, let's take the same example, but we stay arguing. We argue all the fucking time. We've gone at it, but then this one day you like, oh yeah, Sage, you fucking musty do-rag bitch or some shit like that. And it's like, what the fuck did that come from? At that point, I would definitely be like, bro, that's not who he is. The nigga was just on 50 tonight. I don't know what the fuck it is, but obviously there's certain I mean, nobody's gonna act like deceit in people being fake aren't a thing, but I don't know. I think that kind gestures get downplayed a lot.
I would just say again, I'm gonna use another example. Me and Omar have gone back and forth plenty of times. Me and Omar have had arguments, had disagreements, whatever it is. There has never been a point where Omar has been mad at me and start throwing fat phobic jokes out there. If Omar and I start crashing out about ox battles and about music, we had the same conversation, and that nigga just starts getting the fat phobic shit off, I'm gonna be like, well, damn, you have never said that before. Now you're bringing that out. You probably wanted to say that for the longest. That's pretty fake. Now, on the contrary, because this is also what I said, on the flip side of it, you can't be a person that everybody know I make fucked up jokes all the time.
Right.
Niggas cannot be like, oh, it cannot be a situation where everyone knows I make fucked up jokes. Everybody knows I say fucked up shit. But then whenever I say something fucked up to you or about you, not that I would, but I never knew Domo was like that. That's fucking stupid. That's disingenuous. You've heard me get all the dumbass fat jokes off. You heard me get all the dumbass nigga you broke jokes off. But then if I say it to you, it's I didn't know he was like that. I never knew he would stoop that low. You've heard me stoop that low with 8 other niggas. You're the 9th nigga. That's crazy.
All right, I can see that.
All right, next hot take of the week from Omar. Cruz, if you can send the never mind, I don't think you can. If you can just pin the Q&A link for the prompt of the day, just give us where you live, city. That's it. That's crazy.
I'll pin you.
But Omar, go ahead, man.
So both of these are two smaller ones. So this is just one of them based off the video I just dropped. Number one, if you're still getting baited in 2024, then I'm just gonna assume you can't read.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
That whole Venezuelan gangs are taking over that you cannot read. If you believe that, even for 2 seconds. I saw another one where, and this isn't a political podcast, but there was this white woman on the ground with the Trump shirt on, and she was getting beaten up by these black gang members, and they were kicking the soles of her shoe, and the stuff they were saying, I mean, it was just so clear that it was fake. But the one that's really, really taken over is the Venezuelan gang lie. My God. And I think the exercise in the Q&A or A&Q will be very interesting, just to remind Americans what America actually looks like. But if you're still getting baited by this stuff in 2024, you can't read.
Bro, Google Maps is so federal. It's showing me all these fucking recent search histories that I got. It's like personal addresses. This is crazy, bruh.
Let's go.
Have to go incognito.
Yeah, go incognito.
No, I'm talking about like Google Maps. Like,
no, go incognito.
Yeah.
And the second one is something that y'all discussed on here, I think, while I was gone. But the people who are so up in arms, and it's because I just dropped a video about the push present. Yo, calm down, gang. It's not that deep. But show appreciation to the woman who most likely put her life on the line. The reason why I say most likely is because 3/4 of us are black up here. And we've talked about, and 2 of us currently have black women, and we've talked about dating black women, but just they're putting their life on the line, gang. I don't think it's so deep to where you can't get her a gift. Now, again, people get so caught up on the internet. I'm not getting my woman a car. You can't even afford a car for yourself right now. So of course that's not applicable to you. You can't get your partner a house right now. Of course it's not applicable to you.
Okay, well.
But showing them some sort of appreciation and maybe through a material thing is not the craziest thing in the world.
It's not.
No, I ain't got nothing for that, man. It's just, when is it my turn? You know, everybody got a girl up here. Everybody's happy. When is it my turn?
Nigga, start hugging. What are you talking about?
I'm saying you want to avoid the hug so bad.
It's never Sage's turn.
Let me. Mr. Burnout says, "Do you give push presents to your friends?" One, I don't have.
What?
I don't have women friends because all of them wanted to have sex. But to be honest with you, yeah, you should do something appreciative. Like, yo, you made it. You lived. Like, you did a big thing. That's great.
You don't have to be like if a friend got a promotion, we just hang out. I mean, bro, I'll buy you a bag of chips. Like something crazy. Technically, that still is a push present. So.
Yeah, bro, they just be acting nuts.
There's levels to it. I would get you a card or some shit.
Yeah, get him a card. Some money. You want something to eat? You know.
You ain't gotta treat them like they all your wife, Shaq.
All right, man. My hot take. Yo, bro. Not everyone needs to stream, man. I'm sorry. And maybe this is applicable to me, depending on how you look at my content, man. But, bro, I feel like there's content creators right now just taking the streaming pivot just because everyone's doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was fine doing YouTube, but you just wanted to stream because, it's the meta now. Social media is way too expansive for there to truly be, like, one meta. You don't need to stream, man. You was doing fine. You was doing cool, man. So
I think that's why I backed
put a name on
streaming a little bit. Oh well, put a name on it first.
Put a name on it.
There had to be somebody that sparked the conversation.
Davis. Davis doesn't need to stream. Davis doesn't need to stream. He is fine doing the YouTube shit. And the people trying to force Davis to stream, you don't want to do it.
You're weird.
Does he need to? Nah, no.
Oh yeah, if the conversation isn't just your stream content sucks, but hey, this YouTuber doesn't need to stream, well then I don't even know how you debate that.
And also everything doesn't have to be optimized. I think that's one of the reasons why I calmed down on streaming. Although I don't think I would be the worst streamer in the world. Just everything doesn't have to be done. I don't want to have to optimize it. If I feel like talking, hell, we'll fire it up. But to get on this super strict schedule where I'm doing this, that, and the third, nah, man. The videos are working out fine.
Yeah, there's a part of me that misses just sitting back, having a couple of takes, being able to get some food, come back, finish the video later. Part of me misses the good old recording days. But nah, streaming's my home.
Finish the video later? What?
Oh, nah. Trust me. Trust me, man.
Finish the video now.
Didn't you used to take 2 hours to record or some shit?
Yeah, the way that I do my videos, Omar, you don't understand, man. Sometimes it'll take me like 4 hours to record like a 10-minute video.
Sage?
Bro, I'm not lying. I will record
for
a video.
How long video? Because used to
it
watch
could be like
an
18-minute video that took 4 hours to record. And I wish
nigga stream.
And I wish I was lying. And I'll be recording in the car.
You are the reverse, yes.
I'll record in the car around 2 a.m. to 6 a.m.
You are the streamer.
Because at this point, I was a bad recorder, bad editor with a bad mic. It was a perfect storm. I don't know how I was doing it. I don't know how I had a following. Thank you for those people around that. Basically, I would be like, all right, bet around 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. I'm a wake up, go to the car because I need to record. I don't want to wake up the neighbors. 2 a.m. to probably 7, I'm recording. I knew it was 7.
In the car?
Yes. I knew I was recording.
In the car all
Yes. And I knew for a fact that these things were. I knew for a fact that daytime was there for 2 reasons. One, my laptop would either die, I would have to go back in and then check the time, or 2, I'd be like, damn, I want some Chick-fil-A, and the drive-thru's open. So I'd be like, okay, bet, bet. So I would record till 7, 8-ish. Then I'd get inside, I'd edit. Editing, I got better over time, but around like the time period that I'm referring to, editing would take me about 10 hours. By the time I got it, because my I think I was on DaVinci or Sony Vegas, I forget which one, but the upload time was dog shit. Vegas. So, but at that point in time, I spent around 17 hours or 15 hours editing, uploading, or whatever. I would then take that remaining time while DaVinci's uploading on the laptop. I would try to use Audacity on the monitor. Then, not gonna lie, this is where I fuck up. I hate Audacity on Windows. So I would just sit there and like concept or like brain blast or brainstorm what kind of a video I want to record to. By the time it's able to be rendered on YouTube, I would send it to my monitor and then start recording on the Mac, and the process continues itself on and on and on and on and on.
I'm not worried about the other process.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the editing. It's the recording.
The recording is crazy.
Like what are you? Okay, you press record. What are you saying? Those 4 or 5 hours that takes you that
stuttering.
like. No, like, do you have like hella multiple takes and shit?
Stuttering, multiple takes, planning things through. Because my main thing, I mean, even translates here, no shit, Sherlock, is I don't like being misunderstood. You could disagree with me. That's fine. I don't like when people misunderstand me. So yeah, I would like make sure that everything was said rather thoroughly. 1, 2, I wanted to be different. So I would like listen back to different. I would listen back to some of my full videos, because if I had to get a video done in an hour, I could do it. But then I would be like, is this sounding like one of them? And there's no disrespect to the NBA community, but is this sound like one of them stoic ass, calm, demeaning ass YouTube analytical kind of things? Because that's not my personality.
Did it sound boring?
Yeah, basically, it wasn't boring. So if it was boring, all right, cut that part out. Tell a different joke. Cut that part out. Don't tell a joke because you're not funny right now, nigga. Just get to the facts. Cut that part out. Find a clip that you can edit. And then that's another thing. Finding clips that would go along with the Audacity thing. And I was, again, very disorganized. I would stop with the recording, try to find a clip, bookmark the clip, and then go back to recording. So I could be like, all right, bet that's how my intro and that's how my outro.
Recording process?
Nigga, yes. Just finish record. Okay, it's over with now. That's
yeah, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. Between the recording process, you was over there doing scripts with no script. He was freestyling a script. This is crazy.
Yeah, it was no script. That's the best part. Never a script.
I feel it. Hey man, you got it done. You made it. But yeah, you should be streaming. Yeah, nah. You are the reverse of what I talked about. Some people actually do need to stream. So
no, man, I can record right now. If I were to do like a calm little Gohan or whatever video, I could do it
in 2 hours, right?
You could, but you should be streaming. You should.
All right, man. Hey, chat. We gonna go back to our roots one day, man.
No, you gonna start doing off shit just cause, bro.
No, don't do that.
For your sake, man, not ours. For your sake.
I was nostalgic. Shit.
Nah,
man.
Was the car on or off?
That's actually the damning part. So sometimes it got really, really, really hot. And then if it got hot,
so it was off.
Yeah, it was off, and then I would turn it on, take 5 minutes breaks, be like, "Fuck, I'm dying in here," then turn that bitch back off, go back to work. If it was raining, ooh, that compressor filter, ooh wee. But yeah, had to do what you had to do.
I don't know if got that dog in it anymore, man. So I feel it.
Hey, man,
I feel it. All right, man. Let's go ahead and do the A and Q.
Wait. Are we not gonna talk about the Ice Spice thing?
Oh yeah, we can. I ain't gonna lie, I still don't know what the fuck is going on. So if you want to lead that, go ahead.
And it's gonna be it's just a general concept, and maybe nobody even has a take on it. So basically, Chloe, Ice Spice's friend, came out and outed all these things that happened on the tour. And I'm gonna butcher this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people have better insight than me on it. I could probably pull up the notion, but I don't care to necessarily be right. Chloe was talking about how Ice Spice's security didn't help her lift her bags. She invited her on the tour and said, "Come on, I got you." I'm sorry, I said Chloe's Cleo. Jesus, I'm thinking of Chloe kids. Cleo
milking his mind.
Cleo, that's the reason why. Cleo said that Ice Spice said, come on my tour. You know, so it's a tour. I got you. Come on. And I'll let you open for me. Cool. Cleo thought that what that meant was, yo, I've got everything covered for you on the tour. Meaning food, a room, you know, security detail, lifting bags. That was not the case. Cleo came to find out that she was having to sleep on the floor, underneath the beds, all this other stuff. There wasn't food. She had to get food. She had to pay for her own wardrobe. She also had to lift her own bags and stuff like that. Yo, that's a crazy comment. That's what they had to. She had to do all that stuff for herself. So there's a question in this, but I have to say this first. I think this is why everybody should not be an artist, because these people are not professional. At some point in time, work and friendship does get separated by business. Not necessarily by the people, but just because of the nature of this. I want to know from you guys, if I say to y'all, let's go out to eat, y'all say, I can't right now. Stuff is looking crazy. Or I just can't right now. Da-da-da-da-da. And I say, I got y'all. What does that mean?
You paying.
That means you paying. But I shouldn't go OD, but yeah, you paying.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, if you say you got it, I'm coming there with the expectation that you know I don't have money. Therefore, if I'm gonna eat, how the fuck would I do that? Therefore, you're paying, right? So
okay. Now, if I'm going on a vacation, unprompted, say, "Yo, come with me. I got you. Got you."
On a vacation?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what you mean.
I wouldn't go.
I'll be bored. Yeah, I'll be bored. Yeah, I'll be like, what the hell do you mean you got me? You're booking the flight?
Yeah, you're going to have to tell me what that means at that point, because are you paying for my food while we're on the vacation? Do I got to pay for my plane ticket? Or are you just paying for, I don't know, the cruise trip, the cruise fee or whatever the fuck? I've never been on a cruise. So I don't know
I think this is where Cleo went wrong, is because Ice Spice said, I got you, but she never got the clarification. But she also went above and beyond and offered her the possibility to open up for Ice Spice. Like, that's a big deal. Now, both of these people shouldn't. From where she is, it is, though. Like, from where she is, respectfully, like, it is a big deal. This is putting you out there. And I don't know how many, especially smaller artist concerts y'all have been to. They do be putting their friends on, and all of them fall out with their friends. I remember going to a Summer Walker concert. She put her friend on, and finding that friend 2 weeks later, her and Summer Walker had already fell off. But it's a big deal to open. Now, you got to get your own afterwards. It's a business.
But that feels weird to me, though, because, again, the example of, are we going out to eat? I got you. All right, bet. You're going to pay for the food. Cool. The going on vacation or going on a tour? What do you mean you got me? If you tell me, hey, I got you on this tour, I wouldn't assume. One, let me say, Miss Cleo definitely should have got clarification on what that means. Like, you should always ask. But if you're going to assume I got you, I would think that means you being the megastar, being the person that's buzzing right now. That means you're going to make sure I at least got somewhere to sleep on tour. You're going to make sure I'm at least, I'm not going to say maintain, but
she did. We on a bus, man. You on the floor.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. But see, that's crazy. I would, if you're going to say you got me, say I got you and letting you open, but you got to, like, don't just, you can't leave it vague. I feel like they both went wrong with that. She shouldn't have just said, oh yeah, I got you to this person that's going to expect the world from her, and vice versa. Just because she said she got you, sis, that don't mean she got you. You need to get clarification.
Now, I say this, though. If someone say they got me, whether it's the vacation thing, the opening on tour thing or whatever, at the end of the day, when a person says they got you, I'm only going to expect so much. So I'm going to be like, all right, what is the bare minimum thing I'm expecting here? So you say you got me on vacation. This nigga bought a flight. Okay, cool. I'm not expecting you to buy the food. So I'm going to be eating the tenders. I'm going to be eating the mac and cheese until you say I got you again. Then, all right. I did want that steak that COVID got. Then whatever. Like I'm literally crawling like the whole time. I'm crawling as I go there. So when it comes to like the opening for the concert, I'm fully prepared for you to be like, hey, sing or swim, nigga. After I open the concert, I'm fully prepared for that. I don't know if that determines which side on this argument I'm on, but that's how I feel about it.
And that's why I said I'm not. If you say, "Oh, I got you on vacation," I'm just not gonna go because you got me on vacation. All right. If I don't got the money to go on vacation, just because you bought a ticket, I'm not gonna expect you to cater for me while we on vacation. I'm not gonna expect. I'm just not that type of person that's gonna expect you just because you said you got it. You're just gonna pay for everything while we out there. If I know I don't got it, I'm just gonna live within my means. If I know I can't eat out like that, I can't go out there and really enjoy myself. Just not gonna go.
The thing in this to me is that there's a business opportunity in this. So like if I'm giving you a business opportunity and you can't do whatever it means to take advantage of it, then that shows how like not hungry you are, if that makes sense. Like in the entertainment, let me say this, in the entertainment industry, we've heard the stories of, I was sleeping on this couch, I was sleeping out of the car, I would stay at the studio all day, I would shower at the Planet Fitness or whatever. So, and I was just doing whatever it took to make it work. But like, if we ain't had the money, and I'm just throwing names out there, we'll say Gil. If we ain't had the money and Gil and them was like, yo, you can open for us on our platform. Yo, we need to go figure out a way to make some money to make it to where we can go and tour with these guys. We need to do the brand shit first. We need to pool our personal money together. We need to go figure out what loan we could take out if we were going to take that opportunity. I wouldn't think that everything would be covered, but I would also look at the opportunity and say, damn, he's about to put us on his podcast tour. Let's just try to go out there and scrap a little bit and see what we can produce out of this.
I just wanted to bring up Ice Spice's response to all of this. Let me go ahead. Or can I not do this?
My goat will speak for me.
Her response, well, and I know what it's going to be. It's valid. This is going to come to my other point, but as soon as you play it out, I don't want to.
There's text. Speak. Oh my God, Cruz, can you send this on Twitter? Hold on, let me see.
Well, let me say while we fill this dead space until there's no more dead space. Don't want to pull a Swoopes. No funny. I think ultimately this just talks about what people talk about with the new age artist and the new age celebrity. There is a gap in professionalism. Now, back then you had older artists, older management, A&Rs, lawyers, all these things that took care of this. But I know that she's the friend and we do all this friend shit. It blew my mind the first time I got around like the bigger content creators when people were just collaborating for free. Cause I was thinking to myself, yo, but this is work. You are on this set for 8 hours. I get that you may get some other return from it, but yo, where's the contract that says this is my rate for being on your shit? Cause you also bringing eyes over here, or you're just physically doing work. Where's the rate? But everybody's like, oh, this is free. Nah, when you get into those spheres, it's different. As soon as Ice told Cleo, yo, I got you, her lawyer should have stepped in, or her manager should have stepped in and been like, okay, what does that mean? What do we need to take care of?
I got you, clause. Nah, I'm definitely there. Well, I definitely agree with you there. I just recently had like I said, an event where I was booking with the family or whatever. And there's no diss to them. We had a fantastic time. But I think we all can agree, gang, shit was not the most professional way in terms of booking. And a lot of things were rushed. A lot of things were like, damn, bro. If we didn't know each other, I know there's no way these conversations going this way, or communications are going this way, or feedbacks or anything like that, because we wouldn't know each other. It would be much more professional. So yeah, I'm not surprised that things are unprofessional in terms of this generation where everybody's been buddy, let alone in this specific scenario where they're literally friends.
All right, let me bring up her response. She says, let me zoom in. This shit is sad because I genuinely was trying to help her. I'm like, yo, do you want to come? Do you want to just come on this tour? She said as she described how she invited Cleopatra on tour after they added an extra bus to the show. That's what the fuck I get for trying to be a good person, Ice Spice said of her efforts with a miff tone. Just to leave out so many details is crazy, she said before insisting they had fun during the tour. What are you really talking about right now? Ice Spice said. You're going to send me a whole essay after tour, like you just going to just get off the bus. I don't even know you got off the bus, and you just going to send me an essay with an intro, bodies, and conclusion, and you want me to try to analyze this shit and figure out how I'm wrong when all I did was share my say with you. Ice Spice. You just gotta read. I'm sorry. When I didn't even have to do that, you got less than 10,000 listeners, and I'm sharing my stage with you, and you feeling so entitled, like you thinking my peoples that work for me is supposed to work for you too. Like that's so crazy to me. She also made the vacuum comment that sparked the Ozempic tweet. Bitch, you not gonna tell the people how we was at an Italian restaurant and you ate so much fucking food, you fucking vacuum. Oh my God. That the server was like, where did the food go? Ice Spice told her followers. Damn. Now that's the fat phobic comments Domo was talking about earlier.
My glorious queen, get toxic on him.
Domo, that's exactly what you said.
That's that shit. That's that shit, man. Hey, if she's never called her a vacuum before, and that was the first time in front of that space with thousands of watts of people,
calling her big back. Now it leveled up the vacuum.
That's
We used to call her big.
Now let's talk about you fat ass bitch. Whoa.
Yeah, we used to call her big back. Now she a fat bitch. Hell yeah, Spice, talk to him.
She went, hey, brother. Hey, and that's the true colors right there, Sage. That's
there it is.
They wasn't even talking about all that. No, vacuum is crazy. And then she said the whole part about playing with her. I see both arguments. We just gotta, some shit is professional. Some shit is friendship. I also think it is disrespectful when your friends think that, okay, when you bring me to your job or when you put me onto the job or whatever, you expect me to continue to do some unprofessional shit.
Retweet.
Because what she did for you was unprofessional. From what I understand and what I learned from the Joe Budden podcast, and this is why you got to tap in every once in a while, is that people die for opening spots. Like, people pay money, artists, labels pay money to get those opening spots. She gave it to you for free. Now, extending everything, I ain't gonna lie, gang, pick up your bag. I would pick up my bag. This is something I'm not even supposed to. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm picking up my bag, gang. I'm picking up your bag. No cap.
Niggas got to count their blessings again, and this is just something that at least where I'm from, it's just like damn near a culture where everybody has the idea that if one makes it out, we make it out. I mean, that's fine. I'm trying to pull as many people as I want up here, but at the end of the day, y'all got to realize if I ever just let you go, be ready to fly, nigga. Be ready to swim. Be ready to make an adjustment. As Omar would say back in 2020, keep it a buck. You need to have a pivot locked and loaded, gang, in case you can't be a motherfucking Sage disciple or SLZ merchant or whatever the fuck. You feel me? You need to find something to do.
Her pivot was carrying the bag. I ain't gonna just carry your bag, damn it. The fuck?
I feel it. All right, let's go ahead and bring up the ANQ. Once again, join the link. It should be pinned in chat. All we want to know is where y'all from. Just the city. We gonna grade the city. Let's go ahead and start off with Hiku.
Yo.
What's good? What's good?
What's good? What's good?
Where you from, my guy?
Springfield, Mass, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's
no.
Just, the trenches. Yeah.
Springfield, Mass. Okay.
Springfield, Mass.
Yo.
Home of the Basketball Hall of Fame, brother.
All right, pick 5 random spots
we
and just throw the little, what's a little human shit?
Okay. All right,
let's funny, boy.
Springfield, Mass. Ooh. Oh, this is definitely Springfield. All right, hey, this is definitely the field. Now this is crazy, bro.
Are those windows boarded up? Wait, go back. Are those windows boarded up?
Hold on.
No way.
Oh,
man.
Brother. Okay, so far.
Bro, was this after the tornado, bro? Like,
look at this.
A little bit forward.
You can drive over there right now.
This is better weather. This is better weather right here.
yeah.
Do two more drops.
Yeah, not too much.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, let's do.
You don't look that bad. Come on.
All right, let's do.
I think you gotta back out.
Back out. What the fuck?
Hit that X right there. Yeah.
I'm about to say you gotta hit the X.
Then drop the dot, man.
Yeah, go near like the college or something.
Let's go Forest Park, wherever that is. This an apartment? This an apartment, y'all.
Wait, are those boarded up windows?
That's a lease office.
Oh yeah, wait. Yeah.
Nah.
They ain't. Omar, they're not boarded up. They're bricks.
Nah, Nah.
Bricked up.
Nah.
Look at the cars. Look at the cars in the area.
Hold on now, not too much, because I'm hearing too many oohs from Mr. Salisbury, man. Relax. Relax, bro.
Drop the pins. Drop the pins.
Drop the pins.
Drop the pins.
Yo.
Drop one more. Drop one more. Drop
Drop
one more.
the pins, please.
Ooh, brother. Ooh.
Let's do East Springfield. Where the fuck?
Is this
got
Area
dropped out of the
51?
parking lot.
What the fuck?
We got dropped off at a church.
Hey, we
Damn.
Drop another one. Go to like the left side. The left side, like the west side or something.
Holy Springfield.
Type shit.
Liberty Heights.
Oh my god. Oh shit. I gotta do that again. Hold on. Fucking trackpad. All right, here we go.
Come on, so you've been around, bro.
Relax, bro. Don't put this on me.
Oh.
Hey, this the barbershop
You
right
know
here,
about
man.
the field? You know about the field souls? Come on.
Yeah, this ass. Springfield,
Oh.
Massachusetts, officially.
You got a barbershop across the street from the Domino's right
Now,
next
mind
to
you, this
Oh,
is
no.
a city where NBA Hall of Famers go every year, bro.
That's what I'm saying here,
That's
yo.
crazy, man.
That's Mo's
Dr. Seuss.
barbershop.
We got Dr. Seuss, bro.
We got Dr. Seuss.
Domo, what's the city? What you rank? 1 out of 10, what you ranking this? 1 out of shitty.
I'm giving this a solid 4.
Sage.
I give it 3.5. It's probably filled with thugs.
Oh wow. No, we heard you, Domo. We heard you.
Yeah, we heard you. B Souls.
That's a 4, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a shitty. That's a shit. That's not a city. That's a shitty.
That's a
yeah.
shitty.
That was better than Worcester, though. Word to me.
No, it is not.
Oh.
No, it is not. No, it is not. You got the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame, and that's it.
Stand on it.
Stop, bro.
That's all we need. Better than Worcester. You heard me?
This is crazy.
And I
This
know
is crazy.
Red. Okay, keep going.
What the Woo got?
All
What the Woo got?
Relax. We got esports bars. Okay.
Didn't see not one esports bar in Springfield, gang.
I'm saying, bro. Relax.
Seen George's barbershop.
And we had Aaliyah Boston. So yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, let's bring up King Way, man. Where are you from?
Yo, twin, yo.
What's good? What's good?
I'm chilling. Union City, Georgia.
Whoa!
Oh shit. Here he go. And Captain Atlanta has been unleashed, chat.
Okay, brother.
All
All
right,
right,
shit,
I'm about to tell this nigga where to drop. Hey, we might have to link, twin.
Whoa, no. Tell me where to drop them.
Yeah,
Randomly.
Don't do that. Mm-mm.
It's a neighborhood, calm neighborhood, nigga.
Chill little bars.
Now it's a calm neighborhood.
Calm neighborhood, yeah.
Damn, what the fuck happened?
Okay, you okay? All right. We
Is
we
this
never.
going
Say,
by?
damn.
Like,
What the trees go?
I can't lie to you. You dropped the crazy part.
Yeah,
You dropped the crazy part.
Bezos, you going too far. That's already it. We seen it. You analyzed.
Okay.
You ain't never been to Kenwood, twin. What's going on with you? I ain't never heard of it. Okay. We'll talk offline.
Damn.
More trees. This is calm.
A lot
This
of
is
road.
calm.
A lot of
Yeah.
road.
You kind of
Queen
dropped
Ro-
me crazy.
Queen Rose.
bro.
Roads and trees.
No, he good.
Hey, I'm just dropping where I'm dropping, man.
It's
That's
fine.
it,
I'm
that's
cool
it.
with it. You gotta rate it based off of what he see.
Why every time
is
you
still
drive
better than
1
Springfield.
mile, you lose like leaves.
Go to like congested area.
In fact, stay to lose trees.
Damn.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you look
Just-
like a great scene for Get Out. I swear to God, this
Houses,
is
roads, and
Oh my
trees.
roads.
Compy?
Yeah, I'm fucking.
This
Really,
is like
that's
that
the cheap part,
142
though.
people town.
I keep going. Don't turn around. Keep going. What's over there? What's near that lot? Or is that a parking lot? Oh no! Oh well, it's literally a lot. Oops.
What is this?
Is this
I don't know.
It
Roosevelt?
is
that
a
Roosevelt?
lot.
You about to be on Roosevelt Highway, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the highway.
This guy right
And
here.
it's the south side in the building, nigga. Fuck wrong with him. Yeah, I mean, you gotta
That's the
rank.
city.
what
Yeah,
you
we
see.
we just not near nothing. We just ain't-
Look, do this, because I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna hit the X.
All right.
Scroll in a little bit on the map.
We
before you
getting
drop it.
specific locations.
This is crazy. He's trying to put us on, head ass. He's still not moving.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help so you can get a real. So what is that? The historic Green Manor? No. I would
that's Ronald Bridges.
I would drop around there. Between the historic Green and then just get some like streets or something like that. Yeah, a good little neighborhood.
Right here.
That's cool. I guess you're gonna be in somebody's neighborhood. You judge it off of this, man.
Off of this?
That's a better neighborhood than the other places, but
I mean, it's calm housing for real.
Yeah,
it is a neighborhood. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I actually know somebody that who would have went the other way.
I guess.
Y'all gotta grade it. That's all we do.
But what we seen, I gotta give it a 6. It seems safe.
That's exactly how I would describe Union City.
Indeed.
I'm gonna go a hard 5, man.
Probably thugs around there, but it's fine.
They got cool houses, but it's 5. I see more in Springfield to do. That's crazy.
Springfield looks scary.
I'm not gonna rate Union City because I'm so close to Union City. Union City is dangerous.
That twin. No, don't lie to these niggas like that, bro.
Stop it.
Everywhere in Georgia.
Don't lie to these niggas like that.
I have family down in Georgia. Nothing.
Union City is dangerous, but that's my neighborhood though, for real. I wish that JR Crickets was better over there by that Kroger, but they lock everything up at that Kroger, so it's a terrible place to live. We appreciate you though.
I appreciate you.
I have family down in Atlanta. Y'all ain't me.
VDN.
Oh yes, sir.
Oh god.
Okay. Go Calgary, Alberta.
Oh, this you?
Yes, let's go with the Canadas. Gotta represent. Gotta represent, man.
Not dirty, Nick. Oh, brother. Calgary?
Calgary, Alberta. Yes, sir.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, where my drop? Actually, never mind. That's not a drop.
Oh, it's a lot of
You
streets.
just drop it down.
Part of the
You
city.
just drop it down. It's a real city, man.
Hold on.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Not bad. It's just the highway, so I'm gonna stop right there.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
It looks safe.
Right, you got 3 drops.
Is that a stadium right there in the middle?
I think
No,
I
that's
just
just
dropped it.
like streets and shit.
Man,
Let's go east.
Like
Let's
big,
go
like,
east.
I don't like the sideways lights minus point.
Oh, brother, what is that?
Hey, man. Sometimes you want. Yes, man. Got the Timmys.
Tim Hortons.
The
Oh,
Timmys, man. You don't know.
They call it Timmy's.
Go back to the gas. How much is gas?
Ooh.
Self-service. $90.
Yeah, it's 90 cents per like gallon.
Wait, how much is gas? No, wait. How much is
90 cents per gallon?
Yeah, something like that. It's
That says
expensive.
90.9. Do we know how decimals work?
Yeah, gang.
Wait, how much is gas? That shit is not $90 a gallon.
I don't know.
No, not 9. I said 90 cents. I said cents, nigga. I didn't say dollars.
90
So
cents per
90
gas?
cents,
gallon?
0.9 cents.
I think around there. Yeah, I don't.
Yo,
I don't drive. I do not drive, so that's why. I do not drive. I don't know.
Because the nigga said it's 90 cents. But
I do not drive. I do not drive, so.
All right,
You don't
we in the
know,
birds.
man. It's just,
I don't
it's
know.
A gas.
How do-
I'm
What's the
shit.
start? What'd
I'm
that
just guessing.
mean?
They got this one. Oh man, taking me, man. I miss this era, man.
Nah, it look
what
like
is y'all's
around
money
here.
in Canada? What is it called?
It's just Canadian dollar. So CAD.
The balloons, nigga.
Don't say the balloons.
Drake dollars.
It's just Canadian dollars?
Some
Yeah,
OV hoes,
CAD.
man. All right, last one. Let's go.
Gas is high as fuck in Canada.
Yeah.
How much?
Yo, if I told y'all would think I'm crazy.
It's another suburb chat.
That shit
How
is
much
$95.
How much is it?
Yeah, it could get up there. It could get up there.
What?
Well, the conversion got to be
There'll be
something.
There'll be times when my mom like dead as spend damn near like fuck.
That shit
I'm trying
says
to remember.
148.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it gets bad. It gets bad. It gets bad.
That shit may be equivalent to like pesos, though.
Not about a
please.
gallon. It has to be.
No, our dollar is hella weak. Our dollar is hella weak.
Look. Go to Google and type in CAD to USD and type in 149. Just round it up to 149.
Yeah.
It will be like two.
You can do it on this. You can do it on this one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, do it there.
This
What do
shit
you
is
mean?
hella 149.
Oh, 149.
Yeah.
That shit is
Yeah.
like that shit is
Oh!
as fuck.
Yeah, it gets bad. It could get bad.
Per gallon?
Nah, they
Not
got
per gallon. Not per gallon. No. It's not per
Oh,
gallon.
that's a full tank still.
Like a full tank. Yeah.
No, how can they measure full tank on the sign?
That's true.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You
How much?
just there's no, because on the machine, right? Like if you go to it, it will just like as soon as you're done, it will tell you the like full amount. So it's like it will tell you how much per gallon.
Nigga, we know how much. We know how gas machines.
Okay, yeah,
No way, y'all's gas is this expensive.
Gas.
First of all, non-driving niggas. First of all, niggas don't
telling us how to feel
Hey,
about
hey,
Tank,
hey,
man.
man. Hey, man.
It's a 50% increase. This is accurate.
Hey,
There's literally
Just off of that, we done with Calgary. 3 out of 10, man.
Yeah, this
Wow.
is a 0. Oh
Wow.
my God.
Crazy. Crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, crazy, man. Canada's nice, man. Y'all don't know ball. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all don't know ball. Nice. You haven't touched the downtown area, so I don't want to hear it.
With your sideways lights, I don't want to.
Sideways lights? I'm just.
Oh shit, my bad.
I'm just saying, man. Calgary, top 5 cities. Top 5 cities. Better Texas.
Calgary.
Better Texas. Canadian version of Texas. Nice.
Hard
to.
Yeah.
Okay. Have fun with the
I got it too, bro. I'm going to the Thugville with
I
the
gotta give it a 1. I gotta give it a 1. If gas is that high, and maybe we don't.
You can't drive. I can't move.
You can't go anywhere, and it didn't look walkable for real. So we need a car.
It's depending on the areas. If you're like, look,
no, it doesn't.
It's
Yeah, you gotta get the hotel downtown, bro, for it to be walkable. I feel it.
No, fam, it's walkable. You don't know, man. You don't know for real.
I guess I just don't know. All right, man. All right, let's bring up 2 more people.
That was crazy high.
It's 50% more.
Insanely high.
Gasoline in Canada is around C190 per liter, while in the United States is around 4.6 per gallon. Or no, it's just way more. Okay, fuck. I misread that, but it's way more.
Hell no.
All right, what's good, bro? Big Lord Barlow's. What's good, bro?
What up?
Where are you from?
What up?
Hello?
Yo, you're.
Hello?
Yeah, where you from, Holmes?
Oh, I'm from Sioux City, Iowa.
Yeah.
Iowa.
Wait, what city, Iowa?
Sioux City, SIOUX.
Sioux City. Oh.
SIOUX. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
City, Iowa?
Dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'm about to see Caitlin Clark. Watch.
Yo.
Oh,
You gotta.
That's Sergeant Bluff.
Come back out.
That's
Come
a
back out.
different
That
town.
wasn't in the city. Yeah, that wasn't in the city. That was. Come back. Yeah.
Yeah, Sioux City right there. There you go. Inside the white. There you go.
Ooh.
Oh,
brother.
Oh, it is Amish market. All right.
Right in the middle.
Okay.
Ooh, bad.
A little bit more.
Those roads are.
Yeah.
Those ain't roads. That's street.
The station.
It's just street.
Damn.
Those roads meant for horse and buggy.
Let's get another one. Let's get another dot drop. Let's get another dot drop.
See, like DC streets look like that too, but at least there's a bunch of buildings around there.
Let's do.
We got nothing but potholes and shit, but
nah.
We in the burbs. What is
this?
this?
Looks like a prison town.
What is that?
Professional pools? Professional pools?
Yeah. These are like some random ass streets. We
This
got
is city.
downtown, but it's tiny though.
It just looks boring.
He said they got a
Trust me,
downtown.
it fucking is.
Let's go south
It
Sioux
looks
City.
like
man.
Iowa, my nigga.
Oh, South Sioux, it's just
This
plains
looks like
out there,
Iowa.
too.
Okay. All right.
It's just like a Mexican version though. It's just Latinos.
Yo.
What? Oh, where am I?
OG Arby's?
Yo, unwalkable ass city. Yo.
If you go down the street,
OG Arby's.
down the street, that's downtown.
Wait, what is this? Come and go. What is this? Yo.
If you're from the Midwest,
Yo, chat. What is this?
DQ. Immediate disqualification.
No way, bro.
Is this y'all's quick trip?
Yeah,
You ain't telling me.
Come and go. You trying to guess a come and go, bro?
You can't tell me that there's a bridge that takes you to come and go that takes you to a meat mountain. I'm good off all of that, bro.
Nah, man.
You're telling me that I have to cross a bridge to get to the come and go next to the meat mountain? 0 out of 10. Instantly, I'm over it. No.
All right, Domo, what you rating? Sioux City, Iowa?
One. Gang. One.
Yeah, this place lame as hell.
Sage.
I got an out-of-date Arby's, nigga. Hell no.
Hey, though.
Boring, and now it's just they think they're funny out there. 0.
Fun fact. Kirk Heinrich came from here though.
Oh my
brother. And so did Nick Collison apparently.
Minus points. Minus points.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Hey, we produce an NBA star.
I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4.
NBA star Kirk Heinrich?
Yo, stop.
3 out of 10. 3 out of 10, man.
Two-way point Kirk Heinrich.
Yo, stop,
NBA
man.
star.
Hey, we produce an NBA star. Come on, bro. Y'all produce an Iowa star. I feel it though.
He said that like that was supposed to sway us. He definitely could have said Caitlin Clark. Like I don't.
We wouldn't have known, bro. Come on, bro. All right, let's do one more, chat. Let's do one more. Like TSO/YRG. What's good?
What's up? Can y'all hear me?
What's going on,
Yes,
man?
sir, yes, sir.
Oh, perfect. Yo, last time y'all couldn't hear me for shit, bro. God. I mean, I got Qatar, so Doha.
Qatar. Oh,
wow. How do you spell it?
No. The city is Doha. It's DOHA.
HA.
Okay, I see it.
Qatar. Okay.
This is y'all are about to.
Nah, we might get our mind blown, bro. No cap.
Crazy. Yeah. I'm talking shit. Hold on, let me.
Here we go. Here we go.
Not too much.
Damn.
Hold on.
Not too much, gang.
Hold on now.
Yeah,
Okay. Hey.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, not too much.
Hey, I ain't got nothing on that. That's tough.
What did y'all think Qatar is?
What the fuck did y'all think?
Qatar gonna be nice as shit.
I'ma still hate.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing good. That's tough. That's one.
It's not better than Union City so far. So
the fuck.
That ass. All right, let's see what the airport
Okay, you
looking
weren't
like.
near the airport. Oh, you weren't near the airport?
Oh, I am in the airport.
I'm about to say, and it's on the beach.
I am in the airport.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, Lord.
Look at the airport, bro.
What the fuck? Am I in a sauna?
come out. That was crazy.
Corner. That's you.
They put me in a corner of the fucking airport.
I'm not gonna lie. Look at the airport, bro. They be doing
That's
too
from
much.
the outside, man.
They doing too much.
Okay, I'm on the.
Look at
You're
that
near the
shit,
airport.
bro.
You're near the
Yeah,
airport
fine.
because all of that is go on the side. There you go.
Okay.
Wait, where do
It's
people
very
live?
sunny, man.
Where do people live?
Do y'all have any clouds? I haven't seen a single cloud.
I'm not gonna lie. The pollution out here is bad, so it's like.
Oh, it's all cloud. It's actually one cloud.
It's right here. It's right
How
here.
much is gas? How much is gas? That's the real question.
See, I don't drive, so I can't even tell you.
Damn.
Okay, Fletcher.
Yeah.
All right, go
I'm
a
doing
little
my
bit
best.
away from.
Ooh, wait, there's a mall. There's a mall right here. There's a mall.
All right.
Let's see what the mall looking like.
I don't think.
Oh, where's the mall?
Yeah.
I don't think I hit it. I
Now
don't
we're
think I
gonna
hit
be
it.
in
Hold
the
on.
mall.
Everything look the same, gang. I don't know what's going on right now. All
I'm
right.
about to say
hold on,
this
bro.
shit.
Why-
Y'all got
after
one
that-
architect out there. That's crazy.
I'll say y'all went from like a strong 8 to 9 to every building is just tall, white, and square.
Where'd the
so
little
at
man
some
go?
point,
Yeah, where'd he go? The hell? All right, hold on. Let me refresh. Where'd he go?
I think he zoomed in.
I
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
You got zoom out some, zoom out.
All right,
I got it.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
There you go.
He zoomed in with the wrong shit.
we cooking. We
Okay.
cooking.
Here's the mall. Let's look at what the mall's looking like. Oh my God!
Whoa.
Yeah. See, it's just more tall, white squares. Yeah, I'm not falling for
What
it.
the
Okay,
fuck?
hold on, bro. I said look into the city.
Nigga, we're from
This
the
is
city
the
to
mall.
the desert.
This is the mall. This is the mall.
Safari Mall right there. That ain't the city.
This is an outlet.
This
mall.
is the mall.
This is
Oh
an
my
outlet.
God.
mall.
Had a couple.
All right, let's do one more in the city.
Also, let's be clear. Yeah, we missed the whole desert portion of this.
Hold on, bro. Like that shit don't count.
Are y'all just bordering
Looking
the
at the
desert
city.
this whole time?
Whoa, is that trash behind that wall? See, I knew there was some shit to this.
Hold on.
No.
Oh no, that's construction. My bad.
No, he trying, y'all, man. He trying.
Is that mountain trash?
I'm trying to get it off.
No, it's still high
You
end.
hit the
though.
trash from the
I'm-
Google
It's still
bill?
high
That's
end.
crazy.
I'm gonna give it 7.5. I'm confused. I
It's
would
still
literally
clean
give
as
it
fuck. It's just
Better than fucking Iowa.
yeah.
For sure. That's not saying much.
West Walk.
Yeah, I just need a tour guide.
All right, not too much. Not too much.
Sand in the city is kind of crazy though. I ain't gonna lie, but
Yo,
Desert,
Bso's
bro.
trying
What
to.
do you
It's
expect? Come
construction
on, bro.
sand. All right, I'm hating too, but
Come on, bro.
based off of what we see today, I'm gonna have to get that an 8. I'm gonna have to get that an 8.
yeah, it's probably the best one.
Shit,
It's probably
Yeah,
the
it
best
is the
one.
best one. It is the best one.
I'm gonna give it a soft 7. Soft 7. Soft 7.
Oh shit, my
Sorry, TSO.
my bad gang. All right, TBM is like, he trying to emote at me. All right, what's up, bro?
Yeah. All right, you ready? Put in Newark, New Jersey.
Ew.
No.
Yeah.
I know. I've never found anything nice in New Jersey. This is another opportunity,
Ew.
bro.
I can
said
smell it through the screen
Newark?
already.
That's the drive past state. No stops, no water.
Y'all do got some good rest stops.
Welcome to
but-
the trenches. Mm-hmm.
I don't think no stops up there.
Might see a couple crackheads in them.
And
Welcome
this
to
is
the
exactly what I'm talking about.
This is W
Already,
trenches.
it's
This is
just like, why
Rutgers.
would I stop, bro?
I dropped at Rutgers.
Wait, is that Hogwarts in the hood?
Bro, you went
Yeah.
to NJIT? Are we dead serious?
that's
bro?
I mean, that's
Nah,
not
that's
bad.
NJIT.
It's good. This looks
I
good.
literally see the sign. That's
Bro, I
NJIT.
need you to go to the trenches, bro.
All right, bro. Let me. Where do I drop it?
No,
Where do I
no,
drop
no.
it?
You drop the dot randomly. Don't listen to TBM.
All right. Okay, let's go to Ironbound. Ironbound.
Oh, Ironbound, yeah, it get active over there.
Oh yeah, here, absolutely.
Aqua Latino Restaurant.
It's-
Yes,
it's
sir.
here.
Yes, sir.
Here, and I don't like
Barbecue.
Walnut Street. Yeah,
That's why I take all the females.
There's mad
I ain't
cones
gonna lie.
just in the middle of the street.
This one,
This
what's it
look
look
like
like?
the same. This is like the same block Lil Peanut used to shoot his videos on, bro. Peanut Live 225.
Nah,
Yeah,
word.
like
Go
the
to
same block.
That's what I'm saying, chat. They gotta go to the west side. What's going on?
Who is this one white guy?
We probably robbed
He got his
him too.
headphones in.
We
You
probably
already
robbed
know.
him.
All right. You
Drop
said
the
what
last
side?
one.
West side, yeah. Go to the west side. I mean,
Right here. All right, man.
Right here, the Dunkin' Donuts.
The Dunkin's being a.
this where they set a whippets at. This where they set a
On
whippets
19th
at.
Avenue and 14th Street. Oh, how the hell you fit? How the hell you skip 5 streets?
What is this?
That's the trap. You see the graffiti? Come on.
Yeah, I don't like this place. And
Well,
it's
how
a
much is
BP.
gas? How much is
Oh,
gas?
yeah, it's confirmed. It's the hood. It's the
Get the
BP.
gas. Get the
All
gas.
right, let's
Oh,
hit
that's the
gas.
BP?
It's a BP.
Yeah.
350.
Oh, gas ain't
350.
Hey, gas
crazy.
ain't that bad.
Yeah.
Gas ain't that bad. I don't know about where gas is near
I'm
y'all.
gonna give
but
this
that,
city.
I think 340.
I'm giving this city a 5, based off of what we said.
Oh,
This looks like New Jersey Worcester. So
gang.
7.
Whoa, wow.
Yeah, 7. That's what I like to hear.
I'm giving this a 4. It's at least not a deceptive hood like how
Ain't you
Springfield
from
is.
DC?
Yes.
Oh wow.
And you gave us a 4?
But you guys are just thugs and boring. At least we have clubs.
Bro, y'all do whippets for fun.
That's fine.
What?
We have clubs, we have food, we have all that shit. Y'all niggas
Bro,
is
we got
just
a
active
gentleman's
out
club
there.
in Newark. That should be rocking.
It's just parked cars and houses near y'all, gang. What is going on? Like where the fuck? Where are we stopping, bro? Man, tell me where we stop. What do we do? What do we do out
Bro,
Jersey?
we got an Applebee's, an IHOP. I mean,
Get him off stage.
I'm
Get him
just
off
telling you
stage.
where I bring the
Get him off
shorties.
stage.
I'm just
Get
telling
outta
you,
here,
like,
bro.
2 for 20. Come on, son.
Get him off stage. Get him off
Hell
stage.
no.
Where we go? Applebee's.
Go to stop over there in Jersey, man. That's why I always drive through Jersey. I've never stopped. Never stopped in Jersey.
All right, man. Well, that was a fun little activity. I like these A and Qs, man. I like these better.
Yeah, A and Q's is fire until the Q. Maybe one day
A&Qs
chat
over
guys will
Q&As.
do questions, but right now, yeah, cold take of the pod. A and Q's clearing right now.
Big facts, big facts. With that being said, 3-hour pod, man. We back. I ain't gonna lie. Stop playing with us. No cap. Stop playing with us, man.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
All right, chat.
That we didn't pivot to no longer only basketball. Still making me lose my shit, bro.
They're not gonna say that until they're gonna say that until we start clipping them shits. Oh, they're back.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, we gotta make some sure.
We do need to read hella super chats. Hold on.
Oh shit, good call, Chattertrons.
All right, El Bandito for $2. Come and go mentioned. Oh, brother. Come and go merchants in chat.
I ain't gonna lie, that one got me. The fire emoji's actually in it. Dang. All right, bro.
Long roster for $10. There's a giant pimple on that poster. Oh my god. Damn.
Random dick suck.
Random dick suck.
Shouts out to Haley Jones.
Hito Bandito for $2. TSO Sage going in on the clips over all of LKIAB.
Man, that was childish era, man. I kind of sometimes I'll be wanting to delete them shits, but hey, man, it's already out there.
It made you the man.
Delete is crazy.
Well, not delete, unlist. You feel me?
Okay, I'm about to say.
You
All
never
right.
delete your videos, chat. Never.
Droopy for $2. Domo, I just listened to Ray Wop and it's trash.
Shouts out to Droopy, man.
I don't take. Who the fuck is Droopy?
Didn't he give you 20 subs? Relax. All right.
Did he?
Trace,
I don't know.
You tell me, man. That's your chat. It's either you do or don't know your chat. Trace Alma for $20. It's been 2 years. Can y'all drop the Ookie Cookie vid already? Oh my, that's a callback. That's a callback right
That's
there.
a callback. Hell.
He wanted though, and y'all running from the smoke.
Tito Abedito for $2. Hold up. Y'all do know Lakers fighting for play-in. IRL? Or are you talking about the sim?
I think either way, bro. In real life, man, can I just be GM for a day? Two changes.
Just a day.
Two changes, and we're fine. Oh my god.
Droopy for $2. I hate Rudy because he's French.
Oh wow, just flagrant.
That's xenophobic.
Okay. Rio the GOAT for $5. Theo Pinson is the Magic Johnson Jr. of Magic Johnsons.
That's crazy.
Not too much on Theo, bro. He's still got a young career. He was just in the G last year.
Logo to Kumpo for $2. Mr. DPOA in the early 2010s is talking. You talking about Dwight?
Yeah, you talking about Dwight?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Jo for $5. Domo looks like he has a terrible English anime dub right now.
What does that?
What does that mean?
I'm lagging.
Yeah, he's
The
lagging.
lag is so bad. Yeah, the lag is so bad.
All right, Tito Abedito for $5. If you had to make a new TNT crew consisting of a white guy, MVP with no ring, champion with no all-star selection, and one preferable top 20 all time.
Damn, that is
That is
a
question?
spot.
Is it a
Tim
question?
Duncan-
There's really no question.
I
Yeah.
don't think there's a question.
Oh,
I feel it. Okay.
okay, cool.
Neek Beats for $5. Yo, Sage, wipe your camera lens.
No, bitch.
Damn. Okay, and that's Mears, and all right, we are good. Come and go mention. With that being said, let's go ahead and close off this podcast. Omar, say goodbye to the people.
Bye, guys. New videos out. Get your woman a push present. A lot of these internet talking points aren't applicable to y'all anyway, but just watch the video.
All right, say goodbye to the people.
All right, people. Enjoy the beginning of Thursday night. Enjoy the beginning of the football season. Shout out the boys, man. We had a fantastic fantasy draft, man. This shit is iconic. We literally make fun of everybody there. This is just a nod to you all, but I'm winning. I'm winning all that shit. Triz, your niggas money. And furthermore, the Chiefs are smacking the Ravens right now, so my night's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait for the Steelers to go 10-7, make the playoffs, and lose in the first round. Take care, stay blessed. I'll see you next time. Loser stream on the way.
Trey Simon, real quick for $10. Appreciate you. Real quick before y'all go, Sage, how you feel about Bleach so far?
Thank you.
All right. Here's the thing, man. Like, same shit as I felt about One Piece early on. That bitch is starting slow. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Bleach fans, I'm gonna be blunt, and we gotta wrap it up. I'll talk about this on my channel. I kind of don't give a fuck about anything going on right now. I think Ichigo is fighting Ichigo, but it's not him. It's a different soul. Woo, woo, bang, bang. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about anything on the screen right now, but I kind of felt this way about One Piece, granted to a lesser degree, because at least Luffy was more endearing. Ichigo is just kind of like a character who's supposed to be cool, and right now he's like kind of cool, I guess. So I'm giving it time, though. I'm not gonna write off the anime. It's obviously
Ichigo, more like Ashigo.
Relax, not too much on Bleach. Domo, say goodbye to the people, man.
Uh-oh. All right, Chaz, bring your mom favorite laggy snack, and we will be back hopefully in at least 30 frames. Jesus Christ. Thank you guys for coming out, and take care. Stay blessed.
All right, and with that being said, you're gonna be streaming tomorrow all weekend, Saturday night, possible LKIB gaming night on all of our Twitches, possibly, maybe. But with that being said, we will catch y'all, man. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Catch y'all later.
The pause is now